Good evening, everybody, and happy Friday and happy weekend to you. Tonight, we're going to be reacting to two game threes from the Western Conference side of the playoff bracket. So, tonight we've got the Colorado Avalanche hosting the Winnipeg Jets. That's going to start first. And then 30 minutes later, we've got game three between the Los Angeles Kings, who had a very impressive performance in their game two in Edmonton. And of course, they're hosting the Oilers today. So, hopefully, you're able to stick around throughout the evening with us. We have about a 3.5 hour stream ahead of us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we do have some stickers up for grabs as well. We've got another game board. And do say hello in the chat here, like Cody over here, as his Predators are down 2-0 to the Vancouver Canucks. But the Preds have a power play, so maybe a chance for them to get on the board for the first time tonight. But Casey DeSmith so far pitching a shutout. But yes, it'd be awesome if we can get all sorts of twisters here. Doesn't matter who you support. We want to have you here. And of course, I'm joined by my co-host Cortana. And just like usual, when there's a goal or a super chat, she'll be getting a treat. So here, Cortana, let's do a warm up here, eh? Dean, what's going on, man? Thanks for letting me know about the draft lottery, by the way. And yeah, we'll be live on this channel on May 7th for the draft lottery. That should be around, I think it'll be somewhere between somewhere between 7 and 8 Eastern. We'll go live a little bit sooner. And for me, as a Sharks fan, I mean, it's going to be absolutely crucial for us to get the first overall pick and have a chance to get Macklin Celebrini. So there we go. In the meantime, yeah, the Rangers with a very easy 3-1 victory over the Capitals. I mean, I wish that they could just start the second round now in the Eastern Conference. We're waiting to see what happens with the Bruins and Leafs series, but you got 3-0 series now with Panthers up 3-0. They can close it out tomorrow. Hurricanes, that's going to be our stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. They can close out in game 4 in Long Island against the Islanders. And then we, of course, the game I just mentioned there between the Rangers and Capitals. Utah, yeah, I know, right? Utah's got a chance. You're going to be in and out. All right, man. Well, yeah, don't put yourself at risk with us. Sam, how you doing, man? Thanks for hopping in here. Glad it's the weekend, and yeah, it's going to be my first time really watching the Avalanche and Jets. I haven't paid attention to that series too much just yet, just based on the timing of things. But how you doing? Who are you rooting for in the playoffs? The Preds are doing so bad right now. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they haven't gotten to DeSmith at least once here at home. Trevor, hey man. Hope you have a chance to jump in tomorrow. We're going to be live for the Hurricanes Islanders game. But nice performance for Freddie Anderson. I think that was a good bounce back for him. Game 2 wasn't quite his day in net there. So yeah, it's going to be a few minutes before we get to the actual Jets and Avalanche game. But I'll be sure to keep you posted once we know that the puck is dropped. Ooh, pardon me. Oh, chance for Yossi. Oh, man. Did Smith get a piece of that? Oh, my goodness. Casey DeSmith. Wow. If he got a piece of that, that was incredible. The Preds actually have a 2-man advantage at the moment. Hey, what's going on, Ethan? Well, we'll be live tomorrow for your game. And should the Islanders not force a game 5, I'll help you go down with the ship. Ewok stuff. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Happy Friday to you. And yeah, so 2-man advantage for the Preds. One-timer Yossi and fires it wide at the circle here for the Preds. So now Garland comes back and a deflected or a blocked shot there and it's behind the net. And Myers a chance to clear and he will. But the Preds have a minute 25 on the power play. You'll be able to stay the whole stream. Nice. It's the freaking weekend. Maybe I'm about to have me some fun. You hope they put up a fight. Well, I do too, man. I want that building to be able to cheer for their team, even if the result is not what they're hoping for. I can't watch tomorrow. You got to head to Charlotte. Oh, okay. Well, at least you got a good reason to not be tuning in. But go Canes, man. But yeah, the Rangers are absolutely sizzling right now. The Panthers just a little bit better than the Lightning. Did I say the Predators? Predators, Panthers. We got whatever. You're gonna guess that the Avalanche win this one. Yeah, vote in the poll if you haven't already. We've got. Oh, okay. Wow, it's pretty evenly spread so far. All right. As for myself, even though I've got the Jets winning the series, I'm gonna pick the Avalanche tonight. And then between the Kings and Oilers, LA played really well last game. I'm going to say the Oilers find a way to respond. I expect a 97 or a 29 to carry his team to victory here. And it looks like the Preds have about 40 seconds left on the power play. So upset you can't watch the game because of work. Oh man. Well, don't worry. I'll do my best to kind of keep you informed as to what's happening. Demko could be out for the playoffs. Holy crikey, man! That is catastrophic for them. They'll play the winner, of course, of the Oilers and Kings series. So there is a potential path. There, I mean, this is getting ahead of myself, sure, but there's a bit of a potential path for the Oilers to get back to the conference final like they did in 2022. Predictions are that the Avs and the Kings will win them. Okay, so the home teams are gonna hold serve tonight. Skinner has to be better. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, it's almost like if they have the ability to do this, it's ballsy to do it. But what if they were to actually hold him out for a game, just kind of send a message, or is that just playing too many mind games? All right. Well, anyway, still a few minutes until we actually get the puck drop here in Denver. Skinner's got it. Yeah. Scared for the Preds right now. I mean, if they can't at least get one of these two games here at home, then they just don't stand a chance, and it's kind of unfortunate. Well, actually, tonight they've manufactured some offense though. Dustin coming in and dropping the 5, man. Let's freaking go Panthers. You went to Tampa last night. Oh my god, you did? Wow. Way to go, man. Little bro has grown up. Awesome. Let's give Cortana a super chat or a super treat. Yeah. We should call them super treats now, even though they're little bits of apples. Thanks for the 5, man. Here we go. Ready? Here, Cortana, ready? Whoop. Nice catch, girl. What's going on, man? Yes, I can't go without at least tooting the horn a bit, the Yaller horn that is, because the Minnesota Vikings had themselves a good draft day. As a Vikings fan, getting our potential quarterback for the future in a franchise quarterback in McCarthy, and then getting this guy Dallas Turner, one of the best defensive players available, and getting him at 17th. That's fantastic. Pickard could be the GOAT. I mean, look at how DeSmith is playing tonight, right? So I don't think that's the worst of ideas necessarily. If Skinner's gonna let in another 4 goals today, right? You got your what? What am I reading? You got into a goalie fight? Was everybody else fighting? Oh, that's a juicy story, man. Hey Riley, good evening to you, man. Turn the Preds game off and you're going to turn on the 2 games, right? Meow. Awesome, man. Yeah, of course, I'm going to be a little bit behind in the broadcast. Actually, my Sling TV feed is actually on track right now. Who am I pulling for to win this year? Any team with a former Shark at this point? Right on. Well, I guess I'm a fan, or I'm cheering for one of them specifically in the Hurricanes. I mean, that's kind of become my ever since Burns got traded to Carolina. I just said, okay, Canes, favorite team after the Sharks. But I've been watching them and the Panthers, I'd say, for about 6 years. So I have liked them for quite a while. But yeah, you could cheer for the Panthers because they got former Shark Steven Lorentz, right? Jets and Oilers are getting 43% of the vote so far. Both the road teams. Interesting, guys. That's why we do what we do, man. Can you guys see the net behind Cortana? We got a mini sticks set. I just don't know if I have the best way to set things up, but I want to if we need to reenact a great save that a goaltender has made. I'd love for Cortana to play goalie. It's raining cats and dogs. Yeah, we were supposed to get some rain over here, but it's actually been unfortunately pretty dry. So I am paranoid about fire season, but I'm glad you got some over there. Steven Lorenz scored last night. That's right. Yeah, checking into the lineup with and Okposo was out there too because I know that. Let me see here. Who's injured for you guys? Bennett, of course, and who's the other forward who's been out? Cortana would be a good goalie. You hear that, girl? I don't know why Cortana is so stoic right now. Normally, she's just watching me, but with her, her head up. Not that we didn't exercise today. She got 3 opportunities to exercise. Smith is holding serve. We got Bill. Oh, Lomberg was out sick. I picked the Avs and the Oilers in the poll, but I heard about a weird line decision for the Oilers. Oh, really? Do share. She could get tutored by Marc Andre Fleury. Bark Andre Fury, or Furry, excuse me. Rest in peace to Bark Andre Furry. But there's still Dean. You'll have to confirm with me. Is there still that other one? Deke is that its name? I love the streams though. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know that. You can't. Not too many people can have a 3-hour stream going. So understood. Actually, we went to 4 hours 2 days ago. How do you repick on the poll? Oh, really? I don't think there's a way to do that, but that's okay. We'll still have lots and lots of votes, so it'll balance out just fine. Autocorrect message. Oh yeah. T-Wolves are having a great playoff so far. You need the Lakers and Nuggets. Wait, Lakers to reverse sweep the Nuggets. Yeah, but nobody wants the Lakers, dude, except for Lakers fans. All right, we're underway here in Denver. So, first period, here we go. This is awesome. Sling TV is actually working for now. Knock on wood. We've got Pionk bringing this up. The Avs, of course, taking game 2 by a score of 5-2, I believe. And they'll try to get set up there, but the Avs, Casey Middlestat. So weird seeing a 37 out there with a left-handed shot for the Avs because JT Compher was on their team for a few years. Orlando Magic won game 3. Nice. I've always had a soft spot for the Magic. Of course, in the days of Penny Hardaway and Shaq and Nick Anderson. I actually used to, and Horace Grant with the goggles. I used to have a little Penny doll. I wonder if my mom still has that at her house. You know, little Penny with Chris Rock's voice. Where is everybody anyway? Denver was a bad matchup for the Lakers. Dylan Holloway remains on the 4th line after a strong performance in a loss. Yeah, he had 2 goals, right? You wish Rod Brindamore still played for the Hurricanes. Yeah, they need somebody to get a little physical in front of the net. You're rooting for the Avs to win, but you actually want the Jets because the Avs are right. All right, Jets winning this face-off in their own zone. And Jackie here rooting for the Rockford Ice Hog for the AHL playoffs. I don't really have a horse or a hog in the race, so good luck to them. I mean, shoot, hockey fans in Chicago, they need something to cheer for right now while the team kind of completes its rebuild. But they extended Alex Vlasic for an affordable rate for the next 6 years. So good contract overall. Haven't seen a whole lot of the Blackhawks this year, but I do like Alex Vlasic's game quite a bit. Happy he's our coach. Yeah, but Brindamore, don't forget, guys, Brindamore is actually a free agent at the end of the season. I can't see the Hurricanes not, bringing him back for another few years, but we'll see. Anyway, as we're just threatening for a moment there, but now the Jets will regroup. Would I like to be a guest on Sunday? I can't make it, Bill. It's like an outside shot because I'm actually going to a concert and But if you want, what time are you? Is there a certain time you're thinking? Just send me a message and I'll see if I have any availability. It would have to be really brief though, if anything. The series is tough. The Jets are the closest team. Yep. But Zach Parise is on the Avalanche. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, robbery there. Georgiev. Who'd he rob there? Niederreiter? Or yeah. Or was it Appleton? Appleton wears 22, right? But Niederreiter wore 22 for Minnesota. Ethan says, "Go Avs." Right on. Well, let's see if they're energized here by their crowd at Ball Arena. You want the Texas Stars to win in the AHL. Yeah, considering the Dallas Stars don't really seem to be doing anything, huh? Yeah, I don't know who I want to win the Calder Cup in the AHL because my Barracuda are nowhere near the playoff picture there. Ooh, Hellebuyck almost that was weird. He just jumped over a puck basically. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I know, man. That like the home crowd is going to just tear the roof off of the place. Oh, chance of the dot and a save by Georgiev. 6:30 Pacific. Yeah, man. I'll be at the concert by then. Unfortunately, I can't make it, but if there's another opportunity, I might be able to jump on at some point. Tired of all the McKinnon hype. McKinnon hype. McKinnon hype. The dude has put the team on his back for much of the year. How about them Rangers, says Brandon. Kurt is suffering. I forget. Islanders? Was it? I think that's right. Well, anyway, we'll be here tomorrow, right? And even though yours truly is rooting for the Hurricanes, I will be here to alleviate any pain, mental, emotional pain for you. Hey, Christine, what's going on? Let's see if the Oilers can get a little bit of a stronger performance and goal wraparound attempt and a nice stop there by Georgiev. Avs come the other way. Georgiev is turning it on though. He looks good early on, and yeah, the Predators just scored in their game, so now it's 2-1 Canucks with 3:12 left on the 28th shot for Nashville. They've held Vancouver to just 12 shots, and even though that's not the game that we're technically live for, how could we not give Cortana a treat? Here we go, kiddo. Ready? Great catch, girl. Great catch. Come on, Preds, says Jason. What's going on, man? Yeah, I mean, I'm going for the Preds, but hey, I'd be happy for the Canucks no matter what. I'd be happy for them. Ball Arena because it used to be Pepsi Center, and Ball is the manufacturer of the Pepsi cans. Oh, okay, that's what it is. I saw the Ball logo on a jar, and I was like, wait, what is this Ball company? I'm like, I've seen this logo before. 5 p.m. on Thursdays. Okay, Bill, maybe we can work something out in the near future, man. Wish Nino was back on the Preds. Yeah, Nino's had a journeyman career for the most part, but he always fits in pretty well with wherever he goes. I can't even keep track of how many teams he's been on. Good evening, Samantha. Your goaltender is looking like a brick wall out there. Actually, a very mobile brick wall, especially stopping that wraparound. Not to be confused with the reach around. Do I have a jersey on? Not tonight. It's a little warm where I am. Nichushkin and an easy glove save from Hellebuyck. But I do want to show off what I'm wearing nonetheless because, I mean, you think it looks good on me. It'll look even better on yourself. I'm rocking my Twisted Wrister hockey t-shirt. Super soft. You can scoop up one for yourself in our merch store. Just see the video description below. You can even find that logo in Avalanche or Nordiques colors or whichever team you can even think of. We have a shirt for that. Lightning game is a must win. Oh, well, absolutely. We'll be live for the Islanders Hurricanes game at 2 Eastern tomorrow. You just want a playoff win at this point. I know, man. Like they've played well enough to easily have a win. I mean, the series is a lot closer than it indicates, right? Had to be in school till 4:20 because of a robbery. Oh God. I hope everybody at school is safe. That's scary though, man. Canucks winning without their goalie. Yeah. DeSmith has had a really good game tonight. Absolutely, Owls. Hey, Janelle, how you doing, man? Rangers, dude. Man, you really must not like the Hurricanes because you're probably going to see them in round 2 if you're Rangers as a Rangers fan. Thank you, Samantha. Who would have thought the Leafs would be the only Eastern underdog not to get swept. Well, yeah, I think the surprise is Tampa and against the Panthers. Might have had the Lightning going to the Stanley Cup final in my bracket. That's why I didn't make a video about this on my channel. Am I watching both games at the same time? Oh yeah, man. 2 games at the same time, man. So the Preds are taking a timeout. 2:10 left in that game. Meanwhile, Winnipeg has 3 shots compared to 2 for the Avs. There you go. Kane's kind of scary for you Rangers fans. You think they got it? Yeah, man. That could be. I'm kind of scared to go up against the Rangers. More so even than I was when they played 2 years ago, honestly. But I mean, it should be a real interesting series. Who misses Mike Emmerich? Yeah, Doc, great voice. Of course, rest in peace to the legend Bob Cole. I didn't, get to listen to him, being American myself, but I've only heard just the utmost respect and admiration for him. I want to extend, by the way, where is our friend Anime Nerd? I want to extend a big time stick taps uh, to John Cooper for what he said about Bob Cole. Um, that was as classy as it comes, and man, just a great moment from him. Gotta show my respect there. Let's see here. What was my favorite theme night when going to Sharks games? Ooh, I don't know. But I will say, as we're in a commercial break here in Denver, one of my favorite things that was a promotion back then was 4 in the net pizza you get. And so if the Sharks scored 4 goals, because goals were, harder to come by back then you would get a free like personal round table pizza. And when I was in college, that was my favorite because it's like I'm a college student. It's like I don't have a bunch of money, so getting free pizza was always fun. MJ dropping the 10. Thanks, buddy. Happy Friday. Great win for the Cats last night. One more to go. Rest in peace to Bob Cole, GOAT. Okay, everybody stay safe out there. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and that's all I'll say. But thank you so much for the super chat there, MJ. Oh, it's a big piece of apple. All right, Cortana, ready? Here we go. Whoop. Great catch, kiddo. Great catch. But it's awesome to have you here. Commercial break here in Denver, except there we go. Okay. For a second there, it looked like things were freezing up. Reaction if hockey player with autism plays in the NHL. Hey, I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Hey, man. As long as they're an awesome teammate, fantastic. Bring them aboard. Let's see here. Hernan, what's going on? Good luck to the Kings. Boy, oh boy. They know how to give the Oilers fits sometimes. And great. I'm glad that Kopitar scored that goal at the end. That was fun. Yeah, unfortunately, Bob Cole passed away at the age of 90. He had a good long life. And man, just it's amazing just hearing stories about how inspired people in hockey media were with his just beautiful voice delivery and just persona. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody else has a favorite Bob Cole call or anything like that, let me know because it's unfortunate though, but life goes on. He was 90, and of course, earlier. Well, this was last August. We unfortunately lost Rick Jenneret, who I think among team broadcasters, he might be the best to ever do it. There was no other voice than the legend Rick Jenneret. The way that he would say score after goals was classic. Oh, the game's over for the Predators? That sucks. Yeah, I see the final 5 seconds here. A valiant effort for them to hopefully take a series lead, but no, Vancouver has the 2-1 series lead. And so congratulations to Casey DeSmith. And I'm going to in a little bit, I'll flip it over to the Kings game. If anybody sees the Kings game getting underway or anthems or anything like that, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to keep it locked on this Avalanche and Jets game. Okay. Senator fans must have loved Bob Cole the most. Good for Vancouver polling for them. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, Canucks fans have been waiting all too long for a Stanley Cup. Just one, right? So, yeah, best of luck to them the rest of the way, with or without Demko. A lot of legends have played for the Vancouver Canucks and never got to raise the cup. We'll be touching on that a little bit in a future video, I think. Is the Kings game on Max or anything like that? Well, it's on TBS. That's the channel it's on, but I don't know where TBS is going to be available specifically. I'm watching it through Sling TV. Wilkes-Barre just got eliminated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Chelsea. I'm sure that Gabby was probably pulling pretty hard for them. RJ, whenever the Sabres would score in overtime, classic moments. Oh, yeah, man. Incredible, dude. His voice alone could make that building shake. As a fellow Sharks fan, I feel for any team that doesn't have a championship yet. Yeah, facts, man. You know it. So, yeah, I'd be happy to see any team without a Stanley Cup win it this year. Hey, what's going on, Nick? Happy Friday to you. And good luck to the Ice Hogs in their playoff run. Oh, chance for Middlestat. Denied by the pad of Hellebuyck. Big time stop. We're seeing some impressive saves early on here in Denver. Lekanen keeping it alive from the point. Finding the half wall for Girard. Handing it off. A shot. And Middlestat denied a scramble in front of the net. And Connor Hellebuyck able to cover it up. Micah. Or is it Micah or Mika? Well, anyway. Welcome. Great to have you here. Eliminated by our rivals, the Phantoms. Oh, God. Rubbing salt in the wound. Let's go for your Winnipeg Jets. I know who we all think about when we hear that. Why does it show 2 super chats from 2 10s from MJ? That's weird. On Sling TV, it shows me 2 of them. Wait, never mind. MJ did just give me another 10. Oh, thank you, MJ. Favorite Bob Cole call was double overtime, Game 5, 2013 Western Conference Finals. Here comes Chicago, 2-on-1, and the pass, score, and Kane did his famous celebration. Interesting. Game 5, I, of course, remember Game 7. Jeremy, hello, Cortana. Who's the best girl? Oh, who's such a good girl. We're going to give her another treat per this super chat from MJ. Whoop. Look at that. She's perfect so far. Go Jets. Yeah, I'm happy with either team winning, honestly, but then again, my bracket's already going to be busted with Tampa gone, so that'd be cool with Winnipeg going on to the next round and beyond. I did pick the Jets to win the Stanley Cup. All right, Scheifele from behind the net, and now working the points. A shot, lots of traffic in front of Georgiev. Still alive at the half boards. Niederreiter, and off a couple of skates there, and now the Avs push the other way. McKinnon's into the zone. He shoots! And off the blocker of Hellebuyck and out of play with 10:22 left in the period. Islanders Avalanche Stanley Cup final would be sick. 19, what would that be? How about the 83 Islanders against the 2001 Avalanche? That would be even better, I think. Some good action so far, man. Both goaltenders on top of their game. But yeah, that one actually hit the crossbar. I don't know if it glanced off of the blocker of Hellebuyck, but it hit the crossbar at one point. Did I see the concept you made for Utah? Yeah, that was strong, dude. I'd love to see that out there. Making good use of the Jazz colors from the late 90s, early aughts. Do you think if what the Panthers are going to... Okay. I think... well, here's the thing. I had said that the Lightning would go to the final from the East. However, I wouldn't... I said, late in the season, I said that the Panthers are the most complete team in the NHL. And so it's kind of like, I mean, for convenience sake, I could say that the Panthers are very capable of getting back to the final and win it, just because, beating the Lightning might be their biggest challenge in a sense, or going into that series. I kind of see that as their biggest challenge, getting over that hump. How will the Oilers do tonight? I'm gonna say Oilers win, but then again, I said that in game 2 and I wasn't right. Uh, favorite favorite Bob Cole memory was game 7 between Vancouver and Chicago. Watching your grandma's house because her TV provider had CBC, even though you're American. That was the game where the Canucks slayed the Dragon, right? On a goal from Alex Burrows. May 7th. Good luck, but let's go Hawks. Teams are going to go all the way to the finals. Yeah, at this point, oh god, it's a crapshoot. But I mean, I could see it being Panthers, and from the other side of things, it could be I mean, shoot, it could be a rematch of last year. Honestly, the way things are shaping up right now, if you ask me just dead on, like, without even thinking, who's going to go to the final now, based on what we've seen, I'd say probably a rematch of last year. It's very likely one of those two teams goes back. When the San Jose Sharks win the Stanley Cup, I won't be able to describe what that's going to feel like. Uh, but I will be there if it's in San Jose. I will make sure I'm there. I will. I don't care. College fund for my future kid, in a few years or whatever. No, that's out the door. No, no, no. I won't do that. Stars and Bruins. That would be a crazy matchup. Shannon, the hockey guy, would probably enjoy that. How mad would everyone be at the Hawks got celebrating? Fuming. Or if Utah gets him, I'm sure that some people would be pretty pissed too. Dave, what's going on? Feel bad for the Stars? I don't know, man. I mean, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. A chance it goes through the pads of Hellebuyck, and it's a goal for the Avalanche. And it's former Minnesota Wild, Zach Parise, however you want to say it. And the Avs take the 1-0 lead with 8:42 left in the period, and will hand Cortana a goal treat here. The Avs on the board with the grizzled vet Parise. Whoop! Oh, it's a bad pass, girl. I'm sorry. All right. All right, let's see here. Why is San Jose so bad? They're just paying for veteran contracts that were signed way too late in those players' careers that aged very poorly. Thanks, MJ. Yes. Let's see here. Might cry when the Sharks win. I will. I know I will. I'll be shivering, like I'll be trembling with excitement. I won't remember it honestly because it'll be so shocking. Let's see here. I watch any of the sports or hockey leagues. Not a ton actively. I watch some NFL. Like I always watch my favorite team. And then here and there, like I'll watch some March Madness. I'll watch, like, I'll have baseball on in the background usually, but I haven't been watching baseball very much over the last several years. Game 3 and 4, 26 final. Oh, that's right. You were. So you and I were in the Shark Tank at the same time. Chances are you didn't have to pay nearly as much as I did for my ticket, but good on you. At least you got to see a win. Knights and Hurricanes, yes. And I will die on this hill. That should have been the final last year. We would have had a very different series. They score. Wow, I'm really catching up. I'm sorry if I can't get to everybody's message. I'm doing my best here. Even with Carlson and Hurdle gone, are they still going to have a lot of veteran contracts? Well, yeah, Couture is still under contract for 3 more years at $8 million. I don't know what's going to happen to him though, because he's had a horrible injury over the past year. He's getting older too. They also have the Martin Jones buyout. They still have 2 more years of Mark-Edouard Vlasic with a no-move clause. You're only 11 years old, but you can. Oh, I didn't know that. And I mean, you're welcome to hang around here. That's cool because you make for a wonderful twister, and you have a perfect Doc Emmerich voice. Really, you might have to do an intro to an intro for Twisted Wrister Hockey. Like, hi, this is Doc Emmerich. I'm a Nashville Predators fan, even though I used to cover the Chicago Blackhawks. And you're watching Twisted Wrister Hockey. Who's going to have a breakout season next season? Ooh. Well, Lafreniere had his. Let's see here. How about I want to say Fantilli, maybe? I want to say Leo Carlson has a chance. I don't know if that would be a breakout season because would that be, how many games did Leo Carlson play? I don't know. Fantilli would be up there. Give me like 3 different Blue Jackets. They could all have breakout years. Yeah, yeah, game 4, I was there. Yeah, not game 3. Where was I sitting? I was pretty close to center ice, but in the upper bowl. Any bingo card tonight? Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. I haven't even brought that up because you guys are such an active chat. I don't want to disregard it, you know. Can I do Bob Cole? I can't. Thanks, Riley. Yeah, I love doing the doc voice. Did I pick the Preds to win? No, I didn't. I picked the Canucks. I know a lot of people who picked Nashville though. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Himraj? Thanks for jumping in, man. Congrats on the game 3 victory. Let's see here. The most underrated NHL game, NHL hits. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Oh, one-timer McKinnon and blocked immediately by a stick. As we get down to under 6 minutes left in the the first period. Excuse me. Game's not going by that fast, even though the chat is flying tonight. Real quick, if the Sharks win the cup before the Islanders even make the finals, you might lose it. Well, we don't have to worry about that happening for a few years. Let's be honest. More worried about the Canucks than the Avalanche as a Golden Knights fan. Interesting. Well, Vancouver, you wouldn't have to worry about until the conference final as well. What about Kenny Albert? You're watching the NBC or you're watching the NHL on TNT with Kenny Albert. He scores. I love Kenny Albert. Trevor, what's going on? A storm roll through. I got a storm rolling through my comments right now, or my chat here. Favorite and most hated NHLer. Oh boy, Jordan Binnington has been on that list. He's been toward the top of that list. Him and David Perron and Riley earmuffs. Jonathan Marchessault. Yeah, not for his performance in the playoffs either. Great voice. Over under on the amount of Will Ferrell sightings during the LA Kings games. I'm going to say under whatever we saw the whole season between the Kansas City Chiefs and Taylor Swift. Mike Lang, I don't know what Mike Lang's voice sounds like. Let's see here. Kenny's regular voice is way different than his announcing voice. I could see that. You wish that the rest of the playoffs were on TNT. I wouldn't complain about that. What do I think of Sacramento getting the Utah Grizzlies if they move? What? Oh, the ECHL team? That'd be amazing, dude. I'd be happy to see that. Not that I want anybody to lose a team, but Sacramento getting an ECHL team would be great. Do the Kale McCarr twisted wrister imitation? Oh god, I can't do Bucci Gross. I'm sorry, my voice does not go up that high. I love Bucci though. One of the great you can do Gary Thorne? Really? Lucky you. Oh my god, I might need you to do an intro for my channel. Wilson's the worst. Yeah, that's fair. Canucks won. Yep. Yeah, I guess my best is like Doc Emmerich or maybe Kenny Albert. Austin needs an NHL team. MJ dropping a 2. Well, sorry there. MJ with the deuce here. I missed the NHL on NBC. Thank you so much, dude. I don't know. I can't do an Undertaker voice. Most of my impressions are cartoon characters. All right, here we go. Ready, girl? Whoop. Oh, sorry about that, girl. Gary Thorne. I know, right? I mean, I know a lot of his goal calls from the playoffs, but I can't do the man justice. Ba, 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 ba. All right, back to the action. In the Avs corner, cycled around the other side. Kyle Connor. Ooh, is John Forsland on the broadcast? I love Forsland. I can't do his voice either, though. And here is Lehkonen entering the Jets zone. Rooted against team of all time. That would be the Green Bay Packers. But I don't hate the Packers all that much, even though they're my rival. It's not that I hate them so much. You can do a Cartman voice? Oh, heck yeah. An impression of The Rock. I can do this. I don't know. That's my Rock imitation. Pat Foley. Oh God, no, I could not do. Maybe when a goaltender makes a save because you can't really understand what he's saying. MJ. Yeah, yeah. Working ice level, actually, she does a really strong job. But yeah, I love for play by play. I love Forsland. He's fantastic. You're from Chicago. I used to live there. I mean, for like 5 months, but had a lot of fun there many years ago, many moons ago. All right, here come the Jets. Do we have a 2-on-1 developing on the wing? Nice back check from Makar. Strips the puck away, and now held in by Schmidt. Looking for a tip play, and here comes number 8 the other way. Is it cross ice for Rantanen? Takes some contact there along the wall from Appleton. And that's going to come out of the zone for Jack Johnson. Another vote for Tom Wilson as the most hated player. Don't F with the Breadman. Breadman, don't F with TJ Oshie, please. Uh-huh. Whoever isn't. Oh, thanks, Cody. I appreciate that, man. Another voice is Sean Connery. Really? You're not done doing your reviews of the season? There you go. Someone's got to show some love for the Hogs. All right. Down to 3-11 in the first period. Good band from SoCal, by the way. In our poll here, you guys are pulling for the road teams, or at least you think the road teams are going to come out on top tonight, huh? Cool. Oilers and Kings starting now. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna have to get a link on that. Let's see here. Oh, not StreamYard. I need Stream East. Oh, here comes Lekanen. Blocked by Pionk. Here's off the rebound. And Middlestat, I think, just sent that a little bit wide. Now Makar, it almost trickles through, but Hellebuyck, or at least one of his defenders, was able to keep that out of the crease. Avs now working on 9 shots on goal compared to 5 for Winnipeg. Let's see here. Wait, why am I not seeing a prompt for the Oilers and Kings game? That is mildly concerning. But maybe if I click into the Canucks game. Sorry, now I just want to say everything like Doc Emmerich. Okay. Stream East is not showing me a feed for the Kings game. So I'm gonna have to be. Oh, wait. Here we go now. There we go. Okay, now we're underway in LA. As the Kings look to gain a 2-1 series lead in their third straight postseason. Sorry, when you're talking nonstop, you're gonna flub words at times. But anyway, in their third straight postseason matchup against McKinnon dancing, and he might have wrung that off the pipe. Hellebuyck didn't know what was going on there. All right, let's see here now. There we go. Okay. Miss Jonathan Quick on the Kings. Have I seen Tom Mees? How long does it take for the shirt to get pressed before it gets shipped out? Yeah, you might be waiting about a week until it ships out, maybe a little bit less. Just FYI. Gary Clement, thank you. Okay. Since no one's out yet, what's my ranking on how much I want every team to win the cup? Well, Hurricanes are kind of in a category of their own. They'd be at the top. Underneath them would probably be the Panthers, and after that, then I would probably have teams like the Preds, the Jets. The Canucks would probably be at a decent spot because they've never won. Avalanche would still get a decent ranking just because I love watching them so much. Maple Leafs, it's kind of like, let's just get it over. Let's just have it happen and put an end to that whole saga. I don't want to see them lose forever. We got some fisticuffs here behind the net. There's a big old scrum happening there. Rangers, it's not. I don't have anything like. I don't hate the Rangers by any means. It's just that they're one of the favorites, so I'm not going to root for them as strongly. Although, would I be happy to see them end a 30-year drought? Yeah, absolutely. I just don't want that to be against a team that hasn't won the Stanley Cup. If we got a rematch of 1994, I'd want the Canucks to beat the Rangers. But if the Rangers play like the Kings or the Golden Knights, being a Sharks fan, I'd be cheering for the blue shirts all the way. Favorite jersey from the Lightning? Ooh, good question. There isn't one that I would say. Actually, you know what? Their new alternate, while I don't care for the jersey that much, it looks really good altogether as a uniform. I'd probably say that Stadium Series jersey. And the Storm jersey is so awful, but I love it because of that. Oh, a big save from Georgiev as we reach the end of the first period. How did that period go by so quickly? You guys are a fantastic group, of course, and that helps time fly by. All right. Staples Center for the 14 finals. Really? Oh my God, really? That's pretty funny. Favorite or least favorite Eastern team? I really just don't have one. I mean, for me, for a little while there, it was the Bruins, but I'm kind of over that now. Um, but yeah, there isn't one team in the East that I just really just don't like. Everybody's fine. So yeah, watch the video on the rivalries. Thanks, man. I had so much fun putting that together, and it's rather comprehensive, isn't it? Should the NHL give the Jets their original history back if the Coyotes don't get their new arena? I don't know. I think the Jets still kind of honor their team, though. Their roots as an NHL team from 1979 to 96, or even before that, from when they played in the WHA. You got a mystery jersey coming in. Cool Hockey keeps messing up your address. Really? Well, I double checked to make sure that I got yours correct, and I think I did. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, Kings and Oilers. I should probably pay attention to that, eh? All right. All right. Ooh, Oilers on the power play, by the way. Here we go. Oh, Kings poking it out. Trevor Moore doing some yeoman's work. Favorite current NHL arena. Well, from the ones I've been to, I'd probably say that my favorite is Bridgestone in Nashville. It's got a really fun atmosphere, and it's in the best location. Um, Especially as you get older. Oh, oh yeah, we got Randy Hahn on the broadcast. Sharks legend Randy Hahn and Brett Hadikin as well, and a save by Skinner off the shorthanded bid. And actually, well, we're back to even strength now with the first 3:30 gone by. FYI, any twisted wrister jerseys for sale? One day, Bill. One day, man. Sorry, just a really freaking weird commercial. Gretzky, Bridgestone is awesome for sure. Saw a good game there in 2018 between Tampa and Nashville. Tampa's arena experience, though, I think it's really underrated. It's real fun there. Now here comes Dubois. He gets hooked. Are we going to get a delayed call against Ekholm? Oh, I thought that was going to be a hook or something, or a hold, or I don't know. Yeah, looks like the Kings are going to get the power play. I'm a little bit behind on the Kings game, just FYI. Will those be on Teespring once we get jerseys? Unfortunately, no, because I have to create them through a different producer. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Buon venerdì. Will the Sharks remain bad for a few more years? Because as a Canucks fan, it was fun scoring 10 goals against you guys and then seeing a child Sharks fan holding a sign that said it was his first game. Yeah, we're going to be bad. We're going to be probably a bottom five team next year. Oh, nice save by Skinner off the one timer. But who knows? At some point, we'll be good in, like, I don't know, probably another 2 or 3 bad years, and then maybe we'll be competitive again. We got to find ourselves a new head coach, by the way. Recommend reaching out to Jersey Ninja. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. I haven't forgotten about them. I want to see if they would maybe do a partnership where they could carry my jerseys and put them on the store like they do everything else. That'd be sweet. Sorry for Caps, but it's a wraps. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome for telling me about the Kings game. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't tell you. Exactly, man. I'm sure someone would eventually get to it, but the Kings still on a power play here for a buck 40. Here's Fiala working it behind the net and back to the twisted Swister, looking toward the goal line, playing a little patty cake here. Is that Byfield behind the net or Kopitar? It's a big dude. Here's Doughty working it back to Fiala at the dot. Back down low. Some good puck movement and a shot from Fiala that goes high and wide off the glass and now is cleared by the Oilers. Woodcroft is available. Yeah, so is Todd McClellan. How about that? And after what we've seen so far in the first round, Peter DeBoer could be as well. We can get all sorts of retreads, or we'll hire Daryl Sutter. We'll bring them all together as a coaching staff. Well, thanks, Riley. I hope one day I make good on my word here, man. Because trust me, I want to do it, but I can't half-ass it. I have to full-ass that. And I honestly think abs in 7. Very possible, man. Very possible. Okay. Not Daryl Sutter. W's. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Greer's thinking, but I'm not gonna obsess over it too much. Not now. I just want to get celebrating first. All right, at the dot, a shot and blocked immediately. Still alive though, with Spence keeping that in. Byfield, nice agility from the big guy, maneuvering around a penalty killer. Now work back to the point. A shot off of somebody's skate in front. Head over to the corner for Dubois. And he gets stripped and falls down, even though he drew the penalty. That's not a good way to make use of your opportunity with the man advantage there. Wish the Caps faced the Hurricanes. Yeah, well, yeah, the Battle of New York would have been something else. I was kind of hoping we would see that as well. He was terrible with Calgary. That first year, they were pretty damn good, right? That first full year. That's a phrase, whole assed it. That's a Ron Swanson phrase, by the way. May 7th. Yeah, May 7th. We're going to be live here. We're going to have a draft lottery extravaganza. So you can see a Sharks fan either jump out of his seat and wet his pants. Not that will be visible. Or you can see me potentially I break my desk in frustration. I won't be bad. But yeah, if you want to see a very emotional, spirited reaction to the draft lottery, I want to have you here and we can have a good time. Whoever has Yahoo Sports, try looking at the oldest NHL players. One time I found out a guy that was like 100. What the? What? Oh, like guys who played in the NHL and are still around. Yeah. All right. We're at a commercial break here in our Kings and Oilers game, as the Oilers fought off that Kings power play. Some good puck movement, but good blocking of shots, I should say. Jets and Avs are still at intermission there. Collaborate with Jaws and Kyle for the draft lottery. Oh, I'm kicking it solo for that, man. I'm kicking it solo. This is the top destination. Maybe I could like briefly bring people on. Perhaps. There you go. Let's see here. Cool. But yeah, it's good to hear Randy Hahn's voice again, I gotta say. The Wild need to replace John Hines and bring back Jacques Lemaire. When was the last time he coached? Franchise's winningest coach still. Really? Even over Boudreaux, huh? Christopher says, I love your dog. Thanks, man. Here, let's give Cortana a treat in your honor. Okay, shy guy? All right, here we go. Ready, Cortana? Okay. And oh, that was a terrible toss. I'm sorry. Well, at least we got it. Slacking for Macklin. That's the way. All right. Oilers dumping this down. Glove down by Anderson. And Oilers will regroup with Bouchard, moving it to center ice and dump down. Glove down easily by Talbot and covered up. Cortana is tied for the best dog on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy says something's happening. I'm on a delay with this game. Avalanche and Jets so far, I am actually in sync, I think. For Penguins versus Sharks next year, if I stream, co-stream, are you are you are you making videos and I don't know it? All right, let's see here. So face-off controlled by the Kings, intercepted there by Ekholm, working it in front for Hyman, and off the rebound, he stuffs it in. Zach Hyman on the board, and the Oilers take the 1-0 lead. Zach Hyman, man, Mr. 50 goals. And Cortana, here's a treat for you. Ooh, look at this one. This is a good size one. Here we go. Your team got wiped off the face of the earth a couple days ago. Oh boy. And who would that be? Trying to think. Whoop. Oh, there you go, girl. Yeah, there you go, man. Cortana said popped up when I said, and yeah, she's heard this hundreds upon hundreds of times. There, oh, I wouldn't want you to get that ripped up. Sorry about that. Sorry. That was not by any means wishful thinking or a Freudian slip. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Windy City Hockey, Nick. There are probably about 12 or 13 Nicks in the chat right now. I'm just saying that's, we tend to draw a lot of Nicks, and I embrace that. All right, here's Byfield working against Desharnais, and a good battle between the two, and Byfield hits the ice, and the Oilers get the clear. Brett Kulak. Oh, a Fogle. A lot of guys with 7 at the end of their jerseys. He leads the playoff. Oh, really? How about that? Nick is a good name. Nick is the name of legends, my friend. Canucks win their first game against Nashville. Yes, indeed, Theo. Or in Nashville, I should say. Congratulations, and good job for DeSmith. Wow. He's keeping them in the series for at the least now. About the Coyotes being wiped off the planet. Oh, no. Oh, Coyotes? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks, man. If you get to the NHL because that's your dream, would I get an autographed jersey for you? Wow. Well, I hope I'm still following hockey by then. I got a few years, right? Well, yeah, you should hit me up and hook me up, dude. Hook me up, and then I'll proudly wear it, man. All right. Behind the net, here's Skinner. Shoveling it to Cece. He takes a check. Not to be confused with a Slovak. And now moved on to the wing, and a nice back check from, was that Dubois? Back checking? Really? Fetched by Nurse. And the Oilers will regroup here with 11:40 left in the first period. At least we didn't riot. That's funny. 11 years, you'll be 22. There you go, man. That's cool, though. And do you live around Nashville? And you're a hockey player. That's fantastic. We've seen pro players come out of Texas, out of Florida, out of California. All right, now with some speed, here comes Draisaitl. He nutmegs the official, and a great save there off of McDavid by Talbot. I like Utah Saints personally. I think that would be sweet. I mean, they've already got the former team, the Jazz, because they were the New Orleans Jazz. A slot shot and a kick save there from Talbot. And he's dialed in after conceding that goal to Hyman. Not like he had any help out off the rebounds. Moving to Pennsylvania. And you're in Texas right now. I got it. Pennsylvania. I can name at least one NHL player from Pennsylvania. Vincent Trocheck for the Rangers. Which you could get TJ Brody. Hey, good to have you here, man. Happy playoffs to you. Are you enjoying the series so far, or no comment? Oh, here come the Kings with Quentin Byfield trying to find the point there for Gavrikov. He'll shovel this over to the half wall, and now here's Byfield. He'll put one up and blocked by McDavid and out of play with 10:15 left. And no comment. Okay. Oh, well, maybe there's another team you can cheer for. There are a couple other Canadian teams out there at least. What are the squares looking like? I don't know. You guys are so active in the chat that I can't even catch up to. I can't even catch up with that, but I can take a quick peek here. So this is an opportunity for people to potentially win a sticker from me. But like we have Kyle Connor, a one-timer goal. We haven't had a one-timer yet. This is by the way, this is only in the Jets and Avalanche game. Only in Jets and Avalanche. So we'll have to take a look at this at some point. But I don't think we have anything substantial at this moment. We will have a game board for tomorrow's game, though. So I will be able to focus on that. All right. King's getting a power play, you say, huh? You say Taros. Utah Silverbacks. I wouldn't object to that. That'd be cool. We've never had a gorilla as a mascot in the major sports leagues. Oh boy, maybe a chance here. Oh nope, Vogel couldn't quite keep a handle on that. You love Cortana's shirt, yeah. Do you have a pet? Because you can actually buy those in our store right now, all sorts of sizes too. Oh, Kings gaining the Edmonton zone and a nice job there to get that cleared by whoever that was on Edmonton's defense. Utah Magma. That's kind of interesting. It does get pretty hot in Utah, especially in the southern part of the state, I would think. All right, now at the point, Spence, a little spin around my backhander. Dubois looking in the slot. He had Byfield there, and now a shot and a little bit wide of the net. Still in the zone, and now Deneau cycling it into the corner, working it around the horn, and Dubois from the top of the circle will feed it back to Spence. A shot, lots of traffic in front, but Skinner's got a read on this one, and he scoops it up into the trapper. Main sport is JV baseball. I didn't even play that much baseball. I just played like until I was, I think, 9 years old. I just didn't want because then if I would have played the next year, I would have had to face kids who were like younger than me pitching to me, and I'm like, I didn't want to get struck out by a kid who was a year younger than me, so I quit. That's literally what I did. And that was pretty good too. All right, Trevor Moore looking into the high slot, handed back to Deneau. 15 seconds left on the power play around the net. Byfield out in front. Oh, great look from Byfield. I don't think his teammate could get a handle on that, but man, that was a great opportunity for a Catherine tap in. And now leading the rush, it's Spence on the wing. And a shot, and maybe glancing off the shoulder of Skinner. It rims around, and we're back to even strength with about 8 minutes left here in the first period. Xander, hey, you can't make it because the biggest night of high school. Did you see the picture of those two kids who like made a sign at a game and said playoffs are more important than prom or something? Very overrated, an overrated team. Well, Stars, because I had them bounced in the first round. That was my prediction. I need another beer at intermission here. Utah Roadrunners. Oh, that's pretty funny. Although the AHL team is the Roadrunners for Tucson, but I personally don't mind it at all. It's pretty fitting too. Trevor Moore, why does Kid You Know legend? Why does Kids You Know that was like an old video back in the days of like what break.com and E-Bombs World. Favorite Sharks player? Oh, buddy, I don't even know at this point. It's so bad watching this team, or it's so sad. But I don't know. I might have to give it up for Eklund. Eklund's my boy. Why not? Why not William Eklund? As we get to a commercial break, by the way. Let's see here. Well, third time's wait, what? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, you know that puppies that are going to get snatched up immediately. But hey, man, I'm cheering for you for real. Utah Huskies. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Utah Huskies. Eklund makes some games worth watching. Good point. You can do a Christmas giveaway from Jersey Ninja. Hey, there you go. Uh, let's see here. You hope that Nylander can play tomorrow? Yeah, man, they need him badly, but they should be able to perform better than they have been without him. You got other guys earning lots of money over there. Good evening, Rick. Water King, there he is. I'm in 5 goals in 3 games. Damn, smoking. That's something, man. The gift that keeps on giving, right? Well, the Bruins aren't out of the woods just yet, especially if Nylander comes back. But hope you're able to enjoy the rest of the series regardless of outcome. And hey, who knows? You march on to the next round, and you've got the Florida Panthers waiting for you, most likely. Connor. Okay, we're back to the. All right, I'm gonna keep a tab on the Avs and Jets game. We'll listen to the rest of the Kings and Oilers first period, though. Landley, hey, welcome back. The Husky was supposed to be the Nordiques logo before they went to Denver. Yeah, that's true. That'd be cool if well, it doesn't make any sense for Utah to adopt that, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. You would want to see Colorado the most for Parisi. Oh yeah, for the Islanders. Yeah. All right, Riley. Have a great evening and have a real fun time watching the game tomorrow. Like statue of Casey DeSmith outside of Stanley Park. What a great game! I'm surprised to see that. What they had like 15 shots on goal. The Canucks did. Uh, a cup window looking like for the Bruins 3 years max. I mean, I don't think I can't. I really can't see it that much. They need a little bit more firepower out there. And I mean, they did a good job, extending what Zaka could offer. Geeky had a nice season, so did Frederick, but they need more than just that, right? And I mean, they have their salary cap situation isn't going to be the worst next year, but it's still going to be fairly tight. At least the cap is going up for them, though, or for just about every team out there, right? It's a lovely evening here in the Gem State for sure. Cannot wait for the Bruins downfall. Yeah, like I said, those Canucks fans, they still hate the Bruins. There isn't a cup window this year, in your opinion, for the Leafs or the Bruins. What I have the Bruins going out, I think, in the second round, right? The modern NHL is based on youth and speed. Well, look at the Golden Knights. They actually were kind of the opposite of that last year. They were a team that was just waiting to capitalize on teams' mistakes, and they had a big defense and a red hot goaltender. All right, still 1-0 between the Avs and Jets. And not to mention the Knights, I think the average age of those guys must have been like 28 or something. They were pretty seasoned compared to like I don't know, like where the Avs were or like when the Blackhawks were winning their cups. DeBrusque, yeah, DeBrusque. But do the Bruins fans want him back? I have a feeling they still don't. Their prospects aren't the best either. Yeah, exactly. But that's what happens when you're developing, or excuse me, when you're competing for a Stanley Cup year in year out, right? You're not going to have the greatest pool. Wouldn't I be rooting for the Predators in the playoffs because the Canucks blew out the Sharks 10-1? No, that doesn't have anything to do with it, man. The Canucks did us a favor. All right, here we go. We got MJ dropping the super chat. Thank you so much. Let's give Cortana a treat here, and we'll pull up MJ's message here as Hellebuyck. He's been pretty busy so far with 12 saves. Oh, sorry, girl. All right, he says, name an NHL head coach that led 2 or more different teams to the Stanley Cup Finals. Okay, well, I can think of one off the top of my head, but one of them is coaching in these playoffs, and that is Peter Laviolette. He's gone to 3 Stanley Cup Finals with different teams. That's the guy. That's the guy I'll name. Anybody else? Favorite fight between fans and players? Oh my God, what fans and players? I mean, I think of the Mike Milbury shoe incident, right? I don't know. DeBoer? Actually, yes, with San Jose and New Jersey. Good guess. Of course, we can definitely throw it to the maybe the goat of NHL head coaches, Scotty Bowman. Maybe the goat. Breezeball is going to do everything he can to keep Stammer. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be problematic at all because he said even before the trade deadline, he's like, no, we're going to keep this guy like beyond this year. Let's see. Wait, it's your birthday? Oh, hey guys, can we throw it down in the chat for Landley? It's Landley's birthday, so happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, and let's give Cortana a treat on your behalf. It's a carrot, but everybody loves a little orange, right? As an Oilers fan, here we go. Ready? Whoop! Good catch, girl. Good catch. Let's see here. Still shocked that Fleury signed a 1-year deal. Yeah, I'm a little shocked too, honestly. Huh. Um. All right. Cool. By the way, about 5 minutes left in the first period between the Oilers and Kings. It remains 1-0 on the goal from Zach Hyman. And by the way, I have to update my banner. This is like this chat is off the charts, man. And MJ, thanks again for the super, dude. I don't have the Jaws energy that thank you, MJ. Thank you. You know, I don't have that energy, but trust me, the appreciation is definitely there. Cortana's got just as much appreciation. All right. I'll just imitate Jaws every time. Oh wait, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, they scored. The Oilers. And it's Mr. April, Leon Draisaitl, or at least somebody said Draisaitl. Right on. Here, wait, did we give Cortana another treat? Holy crap, we have so many treats that we're doling out tonight. Look at this big old carrot chip. Here we go. Ready, girl? Here. You know, here. Whoop. Oh, yeah, see, you couldn't even handle that. All right, so now that's going to be 2-0 Oilers. And looks like we have the Jets answering back, and it's my childhood neighbor's husband, Tyler Toffoli, scoring. And it's 1-1 now in Denver. Yes, my claim to fame is that I grew up with Tyler Toffoli's wife in California. She was on the same street as me. We played some baseball and Mario Kart together. She's a cool gal, Cat. Big shout out. Especially since she's had to move around a bazillion times over the last 4 years with her husband bouncing around various teams. So big ups to Cat and to their little pup Dodger and all that good stuff. Carrot chip, yeah, I highly recommend them because they're perfect. You can dip them in hummus or whatever you want. Yeah, I grew up with Toffoli's wife. Yeah, cool gal. The Kings are literally being the Predators. They're losing 2-0 at home. Did I ever meet Tyler? No. I gotta get home for the holidays a little bit more often because her family still lives there, I think. So I gotta check to see if I see a bunch of cars outside of their house or whatever, or I'll just stake out in my parents' front yard, in the bushes there with little binoculars, and just be like, "Come to me, Tyler." But then again, I would say, why, Tyler? Why did you have to reverse sweep my Sharks back in 2014? But yeah, that's a huge reason why I picked the Jets to win it all too. I loved the Toffoli acquisition, and he's a playoff performer. He was big in getting the Habs to the Stanley Cup final back in 2021. What's up, Brendan? New Jersey misses Toffoli. Yeah, he was your top player. That's right. Tomorrow we might go to the Humane Society. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Cortana, it's going to get a treat just for you saying that. But I think that's the way to do it, dude. She was so surprised about that. All right. Are they reviewing the goal or they're just showing a replay of that? Was Toffoli on our game board, by the way? He might have been. No, he's actually not. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to keep up with that, but yeah. Where's Toffoli from? I think he's from. Is he from Scarborough? I can't remember. Toffoli is from. Yeah, Scarborough. There you go. Home of Mike Myers, by the way. The Mike Myers. Yes, Wayne Campbell. Excellent. Most underrated defenseman in the NHL. Well, I was talking about Alex Vlasic earlier, getting a contract extension. I don't know if I'd say he's the most underrated in the whole NHL, but he's coming along really well. I also really like. Let me think on this for a moment here. Underrated defenseman. I shoot there was someone who was just popping into my head here. Dude, there is somebody I wanted to really chime in on. I can't remember who I was thinking of. I'll let you know if that player comes to mind. I think John Marino is still a fairly underrated defenseman. I like him quite a bit. Somebody was talking about the Devils earlier. Jalen Chatfield has to be really high up on my list too. He could be a second pairing defenseman just about anywhere. He's really good. Oh, Oilers trying to threaten again. Working it behind the net, looking for Evander Kane. He'll cycle it out to Cece. It's going to be a delayed penalty to the Kings, and a nice save there by Talbot. Excuse me. Was I going to say Roman Yossi? You know what though? Brent Burns has been playing some really good defense this year. Forsling, well, yeah, that's true. I think it's just that I follow the Panthers too much. I forget to think that not everybody knows Goose Forsling. Have signed the most team-friendly contract in the NHL. Somebody else oh, yeah, by the way, leave a like if you haven't already. How about that? Jonas Siegenthaler, good pick. Burns is a solid defenseman. Yeah, it's amazing that they've actually gotten him to play well in his own zone. Mike Myers is so iconic. Wayne Campbell, fat bastard. Austin Powers, and of course Shrek. Well said. Not to mention Doctor. He's also Doctor Evil, right? Randy calling the Kings game. Yeah, I know, right? But I think he did that last year too. Jonas Brodin. Yeah, I mean, between him and also Spurgeon for a long time, right? Swing. Thank you. Thank you, Cody. Rip Kings. If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna text that to somebody. All right. Oilers power play, by the way. Bouchard sending it down low toward the goal line. McDavid charging in, trying to poke it through. McDavid, he scores! He didn't put that through his legs, did he? A power play goal from Mr. McJesus, and the Oilers are. This is getting a little bit out of hand here. Cortana, you get another treat, girl. Look at this. We're getting all sorts. We're getting Adono's double treats for Cortana. Burns and Joe Thornton, best in hockey. Thank you, MJ. Did he score that between his legs? He did. Wait, dude, I have a challenge. If there's a between the legs goal, I have to eat a whole jalapeno. That is on our game board for tonight. I kid you not. Are you kidding me? I have to eat a whole jalapeno. Oh no. Oh, guys, you won't want to miss that. I'm going to need another beer for that too. So at intermission, I have to do it. Yuso Parsonen on the Predators. Oh, huh. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Cheyenne, what's going on? Yeah, sorry you couldn't get the dub tonight with all those. Stuart Skinner, big save. Oh, buddy, Alec. Hey, welcome in, man. Welcome, I should say. Why? How did we go from saying welcome to welcome in? It's so weird. I think linguistics and vernacular are very interesting. But anyway, welcome. Rip to my intestines. I don't know, man. I think I did something like that when I went to India for work, and then my coworkers were giving me weird looks. All right, am I on top of scores? Yeah. All right, still 1-1. Holy crap, you guys have been amazing so far. I mean, not that you're not always, but you're particularly amazing tonight. Cortana, you didn't get your goal treats here. Cortana gets a goal treat for MJ's super chat. Is like 24th or 25th of the night. Whoop. Good catch, girl. And then for the McDavid between the legs goal. Oh, on the doorstep, and Georgiev absolutely robs somebody in white for the Jets. Whoop. Wait, that's off my dome. Off the dome, baby. Don't drink beer with spice. It makes it 10 times worse. I kind of beg to differ. There you go. Good catch, girl. I lived in India. No. I just went there for work for 2 weeks. And yeah, half a second left in the Kings game. Oh god. Oh god. Kings rolling over the Oilers so far, or Oilers rolling over the Kings. Preds fans. Oh, never mind. All right, rip to the intestines. I'm experienced. I'm well seasoned. Although, is the broadcast behind? Yeah, my Kings Oilers one is. My Avs and Jets one is good to go. But yeah, I think since I moved to Idaho, though, my spice tolerance probably dropped by about 50%. What kind of brew am I drinking? This was a Honeywiesen uh, produced in Montana, but we have a tap room here in my town, Jeremiah Johnson. But we're going to switch it over probably to a Cali Craft to make things easier when eating a raw jalapeno. So we got the game board. I got to show it to you guys before I actually do this. All right, hold on a second. This could be a little bit jarring at first, but yeah, here is tonight's game board. All right, so we got to make sure that this gets updated. Kyle Connor has not scored. A one timer, there has not been. Oh, wait, no. No, 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 no. This is only applying to the Avalanche and Jets game. However, I did not say that. And this doesn't say it has to be specific to the game. So, my friends, I will honor this. There has been a between the legs goal tonight. And so I have to eat a jalapeno. Okay. And a one timer, a puck over glass. I don't think we have anything else to cross off just yet. Maybe take a screenshot of this and let me know if any of these other occurrences have occurred. Okay. Um, Specifically for the Avalanche and Jets game, or in particular, I should say. But yes, I owe you a jalapeno, and I owe myself another beer. Beer. There we go. All right, here we go. Get a honey red. A honey red. I've never heard of such a thing. What? Why does your name say new next to it? Because you were gifted a membership for a month, Cheyenne. All right. So BRB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be rough, very rough. But in your honor, my friends, we have a jalapeno because I am dumb. I disclaimer: this is probably something you don't want to do at home. So for the youngins out there, don't be like me. All right. And unfortunately, my broadcast for the Avalanche and Jets game cut out, so I have to switch over to Stream East. This is going to be hilarious. Lindy Ruff, oh god, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. All right, but at least I have a cold brew to wash, or not a cold brew, but a cold beer to wash things down. And I have hockey, and I have you guys, so that's pretty good too, eh? All right, so here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, I gotta mute my other game first though, because I want to hear the Jets and Avalanche louder. There we go. Go, and here we are. And oops, there we go. No, 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 buddy. There we go. Okay, okay. All right, here we go. Kings and Oilers game says first period. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll do that too. I need milk. I know. Guess what? I don't have. I have coffee creamer, but that's all right. We'll be fine. All right. So now we're at first intermission, And I'm just going to say it's the middle of the period. All right, here we go. Oh boy. All right. At least it's not a Reaper. Yeah. Screw that. All right, here we go. First bite. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to get bad. That's the base of the pepper, though. So I guess there aren't as many seeds there. I'm feeling it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, yeah. Jets on the power play, by the way. Here's Pionk. And now Oilers, a shot and a save from Georgiev. And not quite clear. Nice hold there by Pionk at the top of the zone. Cogliano trying to get the clear. Ends up on the stick of Taves. He'll send that the length of the ice. Yeah, don't worry. I'll get to this. I just want to make sure I don't miss this here. Jets alert. All right. Here comes Pionk. Passes it back. Nemesnikov handing this back. Nemesnikov, good pickup, by the way. And now a loose puck broken up by Nichushkin. Wow, I'm really behind. And Hellebuyck's going to hold this for Josh Morrissey. Eat the jalapeno hole. Dude, I need to do this in at least 3 bites. And here in the corner, Avs trying to get this cleared, but a hit there at the half wall. Lehkonen trying to dig this out. Wow, I'm really far behind. Here's Morrissey. And now Velarde. Retrieved by somebody else in white. I couldn't see who that was. Monahan, that's right, yeah. And now Scheifele working it back to the point. Shot from Morrissey, he scores! And some good traffic in front of the net. Huh, Cortana. Taco Bell is hot. What? Oh, wait, big old piece of apple here. Here you go. Whoop. Good catch, girl. It's 2-1 Jets. Or excuse me. Yes, 2-1 Jets. Josh Morrissey. And I can read, and I'm making sure that Winnipeg gets the goal and not Colorado. All right, here we go. Mesnikov, Lightning legend. No, I won't, TJ. I won't. It's going to be praying for a splashback. Or dip into the ice cream that's in my freezer. All right, well, I feel some heat here. Don't get me wrong. But this one is not particularly bad. I mean, dude, it's got seeds in it. You can see the seeds. It's not seedless jalapeno. I'm just kind of worried. I think this last bite, because I'm gonna eat it to the stem here. I can do it in one more bite. I think I can handle it. All right. Hey, what's up, Victoria? Thanks for jumping in. And sorry that the Capitals aren't doing so well, but at least the Knights are taking it to the Stars. More pressure here from Morrissey. And cleared. And here come the Avs, or actually they'll get a line change. As I take the last bite of this jalapeno to complete the challenge. Why is Nick eating a jalapeno? Yeah, it's a long story, but here we go. Big stop by Georgiev. Who'd he rob there? Toffoli. And now McKinnon. He comes in a pad save and a cover up from Hellebuyck, and somebody took a whack at it there. Nichushkin, and Pionk gives him a shove. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. All right, last bite. Whoa. Okay. Yeah? How about that, guys? I'm alive. Woo! A little piece here. All right. Well, that's about that. Now I got to sit here and not throw up or anything like that. All right. I'm happy that I actually survived that. I thought it was going to be worse. Whew. All right. Now, roast. Oh, that's good. Whew. All right. Whew. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more in here. Double fisting over here. I'm a real good role model, apparently. Whew. My mouth is dancing a little bit. Cheers. All right. 8:02 left here in the second period for the Avs and Jets. Excuse me. A goal from the Jets defense. That's one that we'll cross off as well. Board looks good for you guys so far. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Oh damn. MJ, another 10, man. Thanks, buddy. Oh, nice tie by the Jets there in their own zone. Here's Makar. And off a stick. It's kind of hard for me to talk quickly. New Mexico or Colorado green chilies? I don't know. If another goal like that happens, I can't get milk. I mean, hey, if I had milk right now, I'd be drinking it. But Lowry going to the box here. Oh, Cortana, you get another treat. MJ, shoot, I'm gonna have to give Cortana a whole apple on your behalf. Here we go. Ready? Whoop. Oh, good catch, girl. Yeah, these are the coaches who have taken two different teams, two or three different, or two or more teams to a Stanley Cup final. Vigneault. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Maurice. Yeah, because he took the Hurricanes in 02. Mike Keenan. Was Keenan the coach of the Flames? Would that be no, wait. Was he wasn't the coach of the Flames back in 04, was he? Or was he their coach in 89? Best pepper you've ever had. Oh, interesting. I know that the green chili burger is really a thing in that part of the country. Fred Shero. Oh, Flyers legend Fred Shero. Who's the other team he coached? I don't know. Babcock, yeah. The Mighty Ducks and then the Red Wings. Keenan was coach of the Blackhawks. Oh, yeah, 92. Oh, and Hellebuyck robs Rantanen. Oh, my goodness. He did the Marc-Andre Fleury Game 7 save against the Red Wings, diving over. That was sweet. These goalies have come up with some big saves. Big saves. And the Flyers, Keenan. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a great audience. Nemesnikov, able to shovel that out of the zone. Excuse me. What now? What's better, Pepsi or Coke? I'll take Coke over Pepsi, but Dr. Pepper still wins. But I like Diet Pepsi more than Diet Coke. That's an easy decision too. Ron Hextall for the Flyers. Yeah, Ron Hextall. Oh yeah, he was also a Nordique at one point in time. I wish he had the money to donate a super chat. Well, I appreciate that, Cody. Just leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. And if you have any other friends who like stuff like this, then they're welcome to join me too. But I don't want to be a bad influence on anybody. Excuse me. Bobrovsky still has a save at the playoffs. Yeah, this year so far. Dr. Pepper, mug root beer. I think I was more of a Barks guy in my day. Only water. There you go, man. Stay hydrated. Exactly. And yeah, that's the best thing that you can have, no matter what. Although Fairlife chocolate milk the the goat, the absolute goat of beverages. I think. Sorry, my hand just made a weird motion there. It was the jalapeno there. That save is burned in Dumbo's mind for sure, man, for sure. Vigneault took the Canucks and Rangers. Okay. Sprite is your favorite soda. Yeah, of the main. Yeah, I do like it a decent amount. All right, 5:25. Wow, it's already almost. We're getting close to a second intermission in Denver. Oh boy. Wow, that jalapeno was not that bad. All right, man. Have a great evening, and thanks for jumping in. We'll see you around for a lot of the playoffs. Barks has bite. Did I say that? I can't remember what I even said. I'm sorry. All right. Good pressure from the Avs, but the Jets are going to skate this out. Here's Connor entering the Avs zone, trying to break. Oh, a shot off of Georgiev from the side of the net. Jumping in is Velarde. Ooh, and he goes down, colliding there with Rantanen. Rantanen funneling this around the net. And here comes somebody in maroon or burgundy, excuse me. Is that Nishushkin? Or is that Ross Colton? Stanley Cup winning goal scorer. Ross Colton finding Andrew Cogliano. Wow, it's crazy that Cogs is still in the NHL. He's played so many games, mostly with the Ducks, but a little bit with the Stars and also the Sharks for a bit. And the Jets will work this into the Colorado zone. And here is former Shark Brendan Dillon. Oh boy, going hard into the boards there was Yakov Trenin. A&W. Oh yeah, A&W is the best. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, turned over. And the Jets can hold on to this one for a moment with about 3:35 left. And a chance. Oh, and that might have glanced off Hellebuyck. As the Avs had a nice little kind of a give and go there. Oilers legend. Oh, Cogliano played for Edmonton too. Wow. And a shot, and maybe off the pad of Hellebuyck. Taves cycling that along. And now Pionk from behind his net with some pressure. He'll just shovel this over to the Great Dane, Nikolai Ehlers. Canadian brand beverages? Probably not. Trennan was a good trade. I used to like Trennan a fair bit on Nashville. Ooh, boy, Nemestikov running straight into Jack Johnson. No call. Not like there should have been. And nice back check there. Jets are staying strong in their own zone. A battle at the half wall. Down to 2:30 in the period. Avs dumping this in again. And now Nemesnikov. Oh. And he gets hassled there by a forechecker. He goes Mikko. Lehkonen trying to pry this. Avs able to, or at least the Jets able to advance that out of the zone. Yeah, puck drop in the second period. Thank you. I will update the banner. And once we get to intermission here with the Jets and Avalanche, I will go back to that game. Maybe somebody in front for the Jets. Lowry! And the pass was a little bit wide. Here comes McKinnon. Into the net he goes, and Hellebuyck able to wait. The net's off, but the puck was over the goal line. There's a big scrum there behind the net, but it looks like things are going to remain as they are from a scoring standpoint. Yeah, thank you, chat. When the Avalanche beat the Predators, Trenton scored against the Predators. Look up about 20 printed photos of Trenton around your house. Oh my god, that's funny. It's all in good fun, I guess. What player had the longest career in NHL history? It might have been Gordie Howe since he played in the 50s. And that's true because he did play until the 79-80 season. That was his last year. Although he had that gap in between with the World Hockey Association. Cogliano took, or it took him over a decade to win a cup. Oh, yeah, wait. And he won that with the Avs, yeah? Right? I always get him and Nieto kind of confused. So Cogliano won the cup. It would have been in 2022, right? Yeah, because he got traded over from San Jose. Does Nieto have a cup? No, Nieto doesn't have a cup because like Nieto was bouncing back and forth between the Sharks and the Avalanche. All right, right now, yeah. All right, minute 40 remaining here between the Avs and Jets in period two. Face off one and sent to Makar and an easy pad save there by Hellebuyck. He's been busy these last couple minutes in particular. Avs now registering their 26th shot on goal. So Hellebuck looking more like regular season Connor Hellebuyck. Nice entry pass from Rantanen and a save by Hellebuck. He'll cover up off the bid from one of my absolute favorite players, and that's Valeri Nichushkin. Meanwhile, the Oilers out shooting the Kings 17-8. And we go to the final commercial break in the Winnipeg, Colorado contest. So yeah, guys, I didn't. Well, I did kind of promote it, but I'll keep reminding you. I'm back on here at 2 Eastern for the Jets and Island, or excuse me, Jets and Islanders. What am I thinking? I think I had that as a Stanley Cup final matchup one year. I will be back at 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow for Game 4 between the eventual Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders. So you're welcome to hang out with Cortana and me, and maybe we'll have some stickers to give out. Uh, Typical Minnesota anxiety, right? I mean, you're used to it by now, right? Yeah. So hope to see you then, and we might be live again on Monday. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell if that doesn't bother you too much. That way, you know when I'm live or have uploaded a video. Hurricanes winning the cup. Come on, baby. We're gonna get revenge after last year's conference final. You know. Rod Brindamore knows. Nieto doesn't have a cup. No, he doesn't. He was in the final with the Sharks against the Penguins in 2016. All notifications. Well, thank you. I don't even like enable notifications for anybody's channel. So it's a great honor, but I don't want to be a distraction. I want to be an attraction. Giddy up. So there you go. Cogliano had the longest consecutive games played streak. Right. Yeah. And then he got suspended on a absolutely terrible ruling. That was such a bad call. At the worst, he should have been just fined because he was like not even he was a first time offender, right? That drove me nuts. And that was when he was on, I think, the Stars. And I was like, dude, that's just not fair whatsoever. But yeah, good career for him. The current longest. Does anybody know who has the current longest games played streak among current players? Your ex met Cogliano when he was with the Ducks. Okay, Phil Kessel is still an active player, so you are correct. Because I know Keith Yandel retired. I mean, he would have been the next guy in line. Which NHL player who actually played this season has the longest active streak for games played? Last time the Lightning were swept, it was 2019. Yeah, that's right, Micro. Man, remember that in Game One they led 3-0 heading into the locker room first intermission. And final minute of Jets and Avalanche period number 2. Would it be Crosby or Ovechkin? Good guesses, but actually no. I think you can. I think Trevor, you can probably figure out who it is though. And currently, this player has the seventh longest consecutive games played streak ever. He's currently seventh all time, and he's still in the NHL today. And I think I just saw it there. He'll pass Steve Larmer next year, too, most likely. And he could pass Patrick Marleau next year, too. Patrick Marleau, I think, had two different streaks of over 800 consecutive games played. But yes, the current guy, you're right, MJ and Trevor. The current active games played streak belongs to Brent Burns with 843. The last time he missed a game, or his streak started November 21st of 2013. So Burnsy is going on now almost 11 years since he last missed a game. Isn't that crazy? Hated the suspension of Makar against the Kraken. I can't remember that one. Kings be crumbling. Yeah, so far indeed. All right, so we're at the second intermission here between the Jets and the Avalanche. The Jets up 2-1. Goals from Morrissey and Toffoli. And we'll turn our attention to the Kings and Oilers as Edmonton with a fairly convincing first period there. Okay. Oh, wait, but the Kings have answered back. And looks like it's either Doughty or Byfield there. I just see them hugging. We like hugs. Yep. All right, so we'll switch it over. We'll give the Kings a goal, and yeah, it's Doughty's goal. Doughty actually had a goal in the in game 2 too, right? Yeah. All right, ready, girl. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, sorry, bad pass. You okay? You got it, girl. Oh, good girl. She's up close and personal. Look at Cortana. Look at that sweet face. MJ dropping a sweet $5 super chat. Last time Burnsy missed a game, COVID didn't exist. Certainly, we had. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And back then, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Thanks, MJ. Here we go, Cortana. Ready? Oh, wow. We're already getting toward the bottom of our treat cup here. By the way, our treat cup is the one and only Twisted Wrister Hockey coffee mug. You can find that recolored for every single NHL team out there. Just see the video description down below and support the channel and get yourself some Twisted Wrister merch, coffee mugs, hooded sweatshirts. We have snapback hats. We've got all sorts of shirts for pets, toddlers, kids, ladies, dudes. How old is this channel? 6 years old. We're 6 years old now. All right, so 3-1. Okay. Did I do that? Yeah. Did I do that? Oh boy. Nice coffee mug. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sweet. When did I become a Sharks fan? Well, like my first like big time year as a Sharks fan, like as a diehard fan, was 05-06. But I liked the Sharks as a kid because they came into the NHL. I was just 3 years old when they became a franchise, and I grew up about an hour south of San Jose. So I've always been a Sharks fan for the most part, in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, you're a good girl. Ghetto Seguru, welcome back. Been a decade since you started watching the NHL, and you haven't gone to a game, and you plan to go to a Wild game next season. Oh, please do. Yeah, I hear that that's a really fun atmosphere, and that they've got that cool wall of all the Minnesota high school hockey jerseys. I want to see that. Every time I see Seguru in the chat, I think of the Ghetto Boys because they spelled their name Geto. Kraken fans for booing every time that Makar touched the puck. Well, I mean, if he gets the suspension, they're going to boo no matter what. Wanting a quick pitch. A blowout? Yeah. And baseball blowouts are so boring to sit through. Had to pop in and see if the Kings can fight back. Well, hey, they just got a goal from Drew, so there you go. Never been to an NHL game, but you've been to a Texas Stars game since. Oh, wow. That's great. I got to commend whoever's taking you to those games. They're raising you correctly, that's for sure. Baseball is too boring. It's all fun to watch in person. Yeah, it's a different kind of experience when you get to watch it in person, right? 2011 Stanley Cup Final. Alex Burrows was biting Patrice Bergeron's finger. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, Burrows was the one who scored that goal in the conference final, where it had that crazy deflection off of the dasher or whatever it was. Oh no, I think it deflected off of a player, but it looked like it was so bizarre. That was such an awful way for the Sharks to go out of the playoffs. Watching me for an hour and haven't even liked the stream yet. What is wrong with you? Well, you're still here, right? So there's a whole lot right with you as well. Get on with it. Your aunt and uncle were the ones taking you. Oh, cool. Well, I love seeing that. I hope one day I can take the next generation to a hockey game. When I'm in California visiting family, maybe I'll take my nephew. Or one day, I don't know, maybe have a little twister of my own, huh? Sorry, Cortana, I can't take you, girl. That's okay. The goal horn would probably freak you out, though. Yeah, you've still yet to go to a single game. Bridgestone Arena, Cheyenne. It's calling your name. I hope you get to go. It's so fun there. I'll take your kids. Right on. I'd be an awesome dad. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm gonna give Cortana a treat for that. Whoop. What would I name my kid? It's so funny. I've always liked the name Connor, and it's like I kind of would name my kid Connor. It's like he'd be named after McDavid or Hellebuyck or Kyle Connor. You know, how do I feel about the Vikings draft? Oh, I feel great. I feel great. Now, anytime you know, wait, what? Looked at me and you suck. Yeah, because Cortana follows me everywhere. Except she's usually pretty good about not following me into the bathroom. But yeah, I feel good, VGK. Did the Raiders get a good pick? I don't really know too much about the draft outside the Vikings and the Falcons. Bedard, yeah, exactly. Is Connor an Irish name? I think so. At least I know Irish people who are named that, like McGregor. So yeah, like Connor James Pinkerton would probably be his name, and that would totally work. Maybe I'll throw in an extra middle name. His name will be Connor James. No, Connor Seamus James Pinkerton. We got to put some Seamus in there. Penix. I know, right? The weirdest thing. Yeah, New Orleans could probably use him a lot more, right? How about using a Finnish name? How about Tuomo or Jarkko or Jussi or Vesa or Essa or Yari? A lot of good names. A lot of good Finnish names. Or Mika. Oh wait. Oh, is Edmonton going to score? I'm so sorry. I haven't even been paying attention to the damn game. And most of you are still here. You believe in me. Wow. Oh shoot! I accidentally cut out the stream. No, I thought I got a pop up. Ah! I'll make up for it. Here we go. Oilers. Wait. Where's the stream? I can't even see the stream on the Stream Me's page. Excuse me. Let's see here. NHL Kings and Oilers. Here we go. Make it work, Nick. Make it work. Oh, and a goal! And it's Cody Ceci. Or is it Evander Kane? The camera was cutting to Evander Kane. I missed a Randy Hahn goal call. Damn it! All right. You know, Randy Hahn actually worked for the Kings before he worked for the Sharks. All right, so goal Ceci or somebody. So it's 4-1 Oil. Woo! And they answer back. All right, Cortana, look at that. Actually, we still have a lot of treats left, but if we run out of them, whoop, here we go. Oh, sorry, that hit the arm. That hit the arm. Wait, you don't know where it went, Cortana? All right, Kane deflected it. Okay, cool. Cody Ceci, your first name also? Nice. My friend who I've known the longest is named Cody. We've known each other since we were, well, he was 5 and I was 4. So we're at now, I've known him for 32 years. How about that? The Bears drafting Williams. Well, you know, it's the Bears and quarterbacks. We know how that's ultimately going to turn out. I hate to say it to you, but they're going to be that division's going to be actually pretty fun to watch next year, I think. Ba. The Saints got a guy whose name is Kool-Aid. Yeah, at least that's better than haha Clinton Dix, who was actually a really good player, by the way. Cody Franzen. Wait, Cody Franzen. Wait, was that the baseball player, or am I thinking of somebody different? He came from Iowa. You don't watch college ball? Yeah, I know, right? I don't. I don't watch it either. Oh, shot from the point. McDavid trying to keep the possession alive, and he's still holding on to it. Here's Ekholm now. Matthias Ekholm, the former Pred, he wraps it around, and a save from Talbot. About 11:40 left in this period. Jaws and Kyle were happy with the Dolphins pick. Oh, that's good. I mean, hey, if the Dolphins were to be a Super Bowl champion next year, I'd be happy with that. McDavid gets stood up there by Spence after a nice little take to the net there. Hockey player. Oh, okay. There was another baseball player named Cody Franzen, Frandsen. He played for my favorite team. Played for the Preds in the Weber era. Oh, that's right. That's right. That does ring a bell. Pardon. College basketball is way better than NBA. Facts. Absolute facts. Mm, tasty. All right. 11:16 left in the period. Edmonton still leading in shots by a healthy margin of 21-13. And they'll win the faceoff here in their own zone. Take it the other way. Here is one of my favorite players who I think is pretty underrated. That's Ryan McLeod. And now taken out by Spence. Desharnais and turned over. Kempe. He had 2 goals last game. Spinning away from some defenders, working the point for Spence. And from the corner, fed out to Dubois. And a nice read from the Oilers defense there. That's probably the first time I've said that in about 3 or 4 years. And high slot, a shot, and blocked by Spence. Here's Engeland. Excuse me. Shea Weber is from. Oh, yeah? Future Hall of Famer, hopefully, Shea Weber. When the Predators beat the Sharks 8-0 in 2022. No, I remember when they beat us like 9-2 this year. Or was it 9-0? I don't remember, man. Like I said, like I embrace it. I embrace it. It sucks for the team, for the actual players on the team. But look, we're not competing for anything except for the first overall draft pick. So thank you for doing us a service. When was the last time we beat the Predators anyway? I got to get live for a Predators game, guys, don't I? Can you please win game 4 so then that way I can go live? When's game 4 for the Predators? If it's on Monday, I might be able to do it. Actually, though, I don't think they play until they play on. Let's see here, Sunday. Yeah, I can't be there on Sunday. Game 5 though is on April 30th, Nashville and Vancouver. So maybe I'll try to make that one. Okay, maybe I'd like to though. Because I know that besides you guys, we do have some other Predators fans. Like Stupid Seal is a Predators fan. One of our regular viewers on this channel, Riley. He popped in earlier tonight. He likes the Predators a fair bit. Yep, Draisaitl is the worst thing to happen to the Predators since Chris Hansen. Oh God, I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat? Go on, take a seat. Anybody get that? Take a seat right over here. Let's see. You're a Canucks fan? Oh yeah, of course, with that name. For people that yeah, that travel from Nashville to Vancouver is not fun. That's got to be like a 4.5 hour flight at least. Yeah, Jake knows what's up. Alec, yeah, the late John Madden. There will never be another John Madden. That's for sure. 4 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, that's a bit of a trek. I mean, the Preds might as well play the Panthers, you know? That's only like a 2-hour flight, right? Funniest commentator though, there used to be a guy who, did radio for the Panthers, I think, who was just absurdly hilarious. MJ, dude, clutch. They have c Yeah, that's right. I'll leave that up for a moment here. I remember that when the Stars beat the Predators 9-2, yeah, that catalyzed a complete turnaround in their season. Oh, a shot! Oh, more! And that might have gone just wide of the blocker of Skinner. Whoop! Nice catch, Cortana. Look at that, right in front of the camera. Dennis Miller. Yeah, thank you. MJ. My gosh, how lucky I am. Uh-huh. Damn it, now I've got Chris Hansen in my head. "Oh, take a seat over there." Uh, Lazard denied it off the rebound. How did they not put that in? That didn't even get on goal. Who was that? I don't know, but big check there along the wall, and we've got looks like Evander Kane is not a little slow to get up. He's fine. Was from South Park. Yeah, pretend to have. Yeah, exactly. Nick, exactly. Why don't you have a seat? Go on, take a seat. Why are you here? Drysidle around the net. Laferriere skies a backhander into the neutral zone. A bobbling puck. The Oilers will dump it into the Kings zone. Yes, Broadway Street in Nashville, right next to the arena. It's amazing. We're underway with the third period. Jake says, "Thanks, amigo. I'm gonna update that right now." All right. That intermission went by in a blink of an eye, man. Kane will take a number and find him later. You would think so. Big collision there. Lazat with the hit, and that was completely clean. Yeah, just a hard hit. 8:18 left in that second period for the Oilers and Kings. So if the Sharks ever play in Nashville, I won't get. No, no, no. If you live on the West Coast, you got to be careful wearing the other team's colors. Uh, let's see here. You were at that game? Oh no way! The 9-2 or the 9-2 game or whatever blowout it was against the Sharks. Oh boy, you must have heard. I like it. I love it about, or just you probably heard that in your head as you were trying to sleep. MJ's actually been to crypto.com arena, so yeah. I feel like I could get away with wearing my Sharks jersey to a Kings game. I will never ever wear a Giants jersey to a Dodgers game though. And I would advise the same for Dodgers fans going to San Francisco. I know a lot of them show up, but it's like, dude, it's a real thing, dude. Like, on the East Coast, Devils and Rangers fans will jaw at each other. On the West Coast, no, no, no. Like, you won't get that necessarily inside the arena, but you're gonna get incidents outside the arena, outside of those venues if you're not careful enough. So anyway, I don't want to like glorify that, but that stuff does happen. Like 49ers and Raiders, man. Like the NFL had to basically ban those games ever from occurring. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent here. Big key for the Panthers to take out the Brooms versus Tampa. Um, don't sit back. Don't be too relaxed out there. Come at them. Give them what you've got. You've got still so many amazing weapons, even with Bennett out of the lineup, right? So I think that the Panthers just come out there with the purpose that you want to score goals on them and bury them in the first 20 minutes. Doesn't mean you stop Vasilevsky. Yeah, I mean make the Lightning try to rally to Vasilevsky's defense. Get in his eye with Barkov and Kachuk. Michigan, Ohio State. Oh, really? It can get pretty chippy, huh? All right. Nice type in front from Kulak. Although, is that going to be a? It's going to be a penalty. The Kings are going to go on the power play here, as we are. Yes, we are underway. Over a minute gone by in the third period of the Jets and Avalanche. Draisaitl goes to the box for hooking. I know, Jeremy. At least it's a. Yeah, why are they calling a hook on that? I don't know that. Yeah, that seems a little ticky tack to me, to be polite. All right, Doughty at the circle at the dot. Here's more, or Fiala, excuse me. Drew back to Kevin. Give this, give this to Kevin. All right, here we go at the point. Oh, top of the circle, a shot and a block in front from Desharnais, or at least a really tall defenseman. So I think it's him. Once again at the dot, Fiala, and good job by the Oilers to disrupt the passing lanes. Kevin, Kevin's not here. All right, here is Kempe leaving this for Doughty at the point. Now Fiala, a shot and a save from Stewie. Oh, from your old pal Stewie. And now Oilers lifting the puck clear, and the first 50 seconds are killed off. Notre Dame Stadium, yeah. I've been on the campus one time, and it was something else, man. Cycled back to the point, worked over to Arvidsson now. He's scored a few clutch playoff goals. Kempe a shot, and just a little bit wide of the net there. I thought for a second it went in. That's what he said. And that one pops out of the reach of Fiala, and the Kings will have to regroup. Kempe around the net. Fiala, and now sent it back to the point. Looking back to Fiala at the dot. He's got guys in front, and a great diving block there from, I couldn't see who that was. It might have been Desharnais again. And the Avs are on the power play, by the way, and we'll see what happens over there in just a moment. Elias, hey, welcome back, man. The Lightning can put up a good fight. I know. Hey, dude, same here. I had the Lightning going to the final. Which of the Home Alones? Well, I mean, there's only two, right? I was a kid. Like, I remember going to see Home Alone 2 when that came out in theaters, whereas the first one came out, and I couldn't remember ever watching it in a theater. I don't think I did. So I just have a more vivid memory of the second one, and so that's the one that I prefer more, but the first one's still wonderful too. Oilers are able to kill off the penalty, and now here for the Avalanche game, here's McKinnon, and he scores! Nathan McKinnon. Sorry, that's what the Avs announcers do. They do a much better job than I do. But anyway, it's now 2-2 as the Avalanche knot things up. Zachary, Tampa's great. It's just Bob is making his case again. Bobrovsky's back on the case, indeed. Or as we've fondly come to know him as, Bubba Brewski. All right, here. Oh, Cortana's getting a cookie for this one. He's actually smelled pretty good. Whoop! Oh, I overthrew Cortana. Oh, right in the snout. There we go. Oh yeah, MJ. I've driven by the home wherever that is. Is that what is that? Not Winnetka. Not Lake Forest. Where is that? Northbrook? I couldn't remember. Anyway, commercial break in the Kings game. And there we go. All right. So we got a tie game here in Denver in the third period. That's pretty exciting. Northbrook was where they filmed The Breakfast Club. Love that movie. Cortana could be a wide receiver. Either that or she could be a goaltender. It's in Winnetka. Okay. Oh, cool. Taves got injured? Yeah. Oh, he got high sticked. Yeah. From Velarde. So that could be a power play for the Avs again. Jason says, Avs players bleeding. Yeah. There was blood on that one? Well, then that would be a 4-minute penalty, right? Yeah, Taves is. I see the towel being held up to his face. That's not good. The officials now congregating to determine the ruling. by having it in a different location. And of course, Tim Curry, dude, Tim Curry. I love Tim Curry. He's one of the all-time greats in British acting. I love Tim Curry. And I think the officials just said it's going to be a double minor. So 4-minute power play for the Avs. Well, really, you know how it is. Regular season, how McDavid and Drysdale have 100 points, and most of them are from assists. And Hyman was the leading goal scorer, but had 77 points. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, right? Well, Matthews only had like what 30 assists or something like that. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yep, Wild Thornberries. Um, of course, it. And don't forget, guys, Long John Silver and Muppet Treasure Island. Now that is a classic, Muppet Treasure Island. Yeah, there we go, MJ. A Clue. Oh, Jeremy. Yes, Cortana gets a treat just for you mentioning Clue. Good call, Mr. Body. Yes, great movie. Great movie. Whoop. Oh. Muppet Treasure Island nonstop as a kid. Yeah, Clue. Also, Muppet Christmas Carol. If you ever have a chance to enjoy it with some Mary Jane, it's really enjoyable. Christopher Lloyd was included. Yeah, he was Professor Plum. Michelle Pfeiffer was Miss Scarlet, I think. I need to rewatch that movie. Michael Caine. Yeah, Michael Caine. Talk about British treasures. Michael Caine is like at the top of the treasure trove. Caine was Alfred and yeah, Batman. The original Get Carter. I never saw that, but yeah, it has 3 different endings. Yeah, yeah. Nice job, Elias. For someone of your generation, I appreciate your knowledge of that. Nice job. Cardinal and Three Musketeers. Oh, snap. I forgot about that. I haven't watched that since I was like 9 or something. And a tornado warning. Oh boy. All right, man. Well, I hope you have all your provisions and are able to keep lines of communication open with others in your community there, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow. Yeah, it's just a shame that Curry has the condition he has now. Kane was also, yeah, he was Austin Powers' dad. That's right. So funny. All right, McKinnon doing the McKinnon into the zone. Hands it off to Lekanen. And now he's hanging out behind the net, and the puck funnels out to Rantanen toward the point. Makar back to Miko. McKinnon at the goal line, spinning away from Morrissey. Looking for the one-timer with Makar. Rantanen hands it off to, is that Nichushkin? And Choo Choo. And the one-timer McKinnon. And high and wide. Makar working it to Rantanen. Back to Kale at the point. Kale. McKinnon. Back to the point. A one-timer. And a block there from Logan Stanley, I believe. Still alive in the zone, though. Remember, 2.5 minutes left on this double minor. A shot. Hellebuyck, the initial save. Scrambling. Oh, and McKinnon was wide open on the back door. Makar now a shot from the point. And now McKinnon retrieving that. 2:15 left in the power play. McKinnon tied up. Captain at the point. Mikko Rantanen, high slot. One-timer. And boy, oh boy, did Hellebuyck get a piece of that. That's a big stop. McKinnon, once again, looking in front. He's got Nichushkin. Takes it behind the net. One-timer. Oh, down and out is Hellebuyck, and taking advantage of that is Nichushkin, and now the Avs have retaken the lead. It's 3-2 off the power play goal, and I believe the Avs, do they still have power play left over after that? Oh, boy, that was hectic. What a hell of a possession, though, for Colorado. Here we go. Here we go. Cortana, wait. Why is my feed cutting out? Here we go. Whoop. Good catch, girl. Good catch. Oh, MJ dropping another 5. Thank you. Thank you. Actors or actresses on the Mount Rushmore. Oh gosh, I'm not a great source for this, but I'm a big Tom Hanks fan, right? Uh, so yeah, I consider him up there. I mean, if we're are we, I'd have to do a separate Rushmore for men versus women, but that's kind of the first name that I think of. Tom Hanks has to be up there for me. And I'd have to do like American or Canadian. That would have to be one, and then I'd have to do another one for British. Because it's like, how could I not have like my British would be like Maggie Smith and Tim Curry and Michael Caine and like I don't know. Oh, of course, the great John Cleese. He was in Spokane during my trip out east. I can't believe I actually missed that. But yeah, Robin Williams, that was the name I was thinking of because he could do both serious and he could do funny. He could do animated films. He could be creepy. Have you ever seen 1 Hour Photo? He's so creepy in that movie. Um, Goodwill Hunting, amazing performance, right? John Cleese, exactly right. Whoop, good catch, girl. Sort of. Rowan Atkinson would have to maybe be on the British one, right? All right. Oh. August will be 10 years since he passed. Wow, man. That's something. Yeah, I might have mentioned this on the stream, but when you drive through the Golden Gate Bridge going north, there's a tunnel that you reach about 5 minutes later. It's called the Robin Williams Tunnel. All right. Here is Schmidt sending it down for Toffoli. Back to Shifley. Shifley's been kind of quiet from what I've seen. Alec Guinness, yeah, Toria, that's a good pick too. Lawrence of Arabia, and of course, Obi-Wan. Oh yeah, this is Kings and Oilers. That's about to go to intermission, so I'll just update that to say intermission. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh wow, you went to the house. Oh man, that must have been special just to see that. I don't know if I ever saw the house from that, but that's one of my all-time favorites. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, of course. The bridge over the River Kwai was also with Alec Guinness. I never actually saw that. You know who'd also be toward the top of my like American male actor Mount Rushmore is Jack Nicholson. Talk about somebody who could do it all. And he's your namesake. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Also the Full House. Yeah, yeah. Is that San Francisco? Oh yeah. If you get a puppy tomorrow, I hope so, buddy. I mean, Ewan McGregor, respect, but yeah, there's only one real Obi-Wan. Oh, Ehlers and a nice block in front from Jack Johnson. And now, a chance on a breakaway, a save by Hellebuyck off of Colton. Oh, wait, sorry. All right, second intermission in LA. All right, Lekanen and Dylan will move this ahead, and it's intercepted by the Avs. Yeah, Pacino, of course, De Niro, Marlon Brando, of course, could be up there for some people. One of my favorites all time is also Robert Duvall. He would be on my personal Mount Rushmore. He for male actors, he'd be up there. He'd be up there. Jets trying to get something going in the Avs zone here with 12:30 left in regulation. Schmidt, point to point, a shot. Nice job by the Avs defense tying up the Winnipeg forwards. Still alive in the zone. Morrissey at the dot. He looks for somebody in the slot, and a one-timer fanned on there by Schmidt, or at least it might have been blocked in front. Appleton retrieving it. A shot from Schmidt. Can't quite get to the net there. Good possession here for the Jets, but the Avs are able to pop this out of the zone. And now, as they try to regain, dumped in Shifley. And now here come the Avs with some speed. They come in. Middlestat looking for somebody out in front. They score. All Arturi Lehkonen. And it's now 4-2, and that might be a backbreaker. Hellebuyck had a really good game heading into this period, but he's been a little bit down and out. There we go. All right, I got to pee, guys. Whoop. Nice catch, Cortana. Watch Cortana for me, guys. What about Russell Crowe, by the way? Making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. All right, I'll be right back. All right, now I'm back. Always with the best South Park references. Oh, thanks. Fighting around the world. So funny. Let's see. Cortana, yeah. I think I stepped on her paw by accident. Vikings fan before. Yeah, yeah, I am, Elias. But yeah, I'm happy to have potentially a franchise quarterback on our team. That's wonderful. We haven't had a real true drafted and developed quarterback since, I mean, you could say Teddy Bridgewater, but of course he had that horrible career altering injury. And then before that, you'd have to go back to maybe Dante Culpepper. Favorite NHL player of all time? Yeah, it's a 1A, 1B. Joe Thornton is probably my all-time favorite. And then Yevgeny Nabokov would be right there as well. The Falcons drafting Penix. Yeah, that was I was like, wait, I'm sorry. Did we just skip to round 2? So yeah, I feel awful for the Falcons fans, man. They just find every single way possible to screw things up, and I know the Vikings are not much different. Without that, I might not have picked up Dallas Turner. Exactly, exactly. I'm happy. UCF, yeah, Central Florida. Oh, also, Cody, my other favorite NHL player of all time is Dominik Hasek. Like, if we talk about my favorite goaltender who never played for my favorite team, it's Dominik Hasek without question. But yeah. All right. Avs have another power play with about 10:30 left in regulation. Oh, hands in front of the net. Oh, like in a nearly. Now Rantanen from the goal line. Oh boy, there was some good inside positioning there for whoever was in front of the net. Yeah, the Dominator, baby. It's like I don't know if he's really the greatest of all time, but to me he is. Like just on a just how entertaining he was out there. Oh boy, 5-on-3, really? It's also the fact they didn't even tell Kirk. Yeah, I know, right? I know he talked to Penix today though. Stevie Y and Linden for you. Yeah, Trevor Linden, man. I mean, one of my I love to point out that he had one of the most heroic performances in losing a game 7 in the Stanley Cup final. He scored 2 goals. He put that team on his back. I think wasn't one of those goals shorthanded? I can't remember. But yeah, delay of game. Oh, really? Deflected out of play? Is that what they're going to call a puck over glass delay of game? Yeah, they're calling delay of game. We'll take we'll take a look here. Yeah, because we do have the game board. I've done a terrible job of keeping up with that. Was there a one? Have we had a one timer goal in this game between the Avs and Jets? I think we might have. All right, let's see here. That's why the Avs have the 2-man advantage. Uh huh. Not yet. Okay, thanks, guys. Oh, oops. I'm back. There we go. That's the one. All right. Okay. Here are the Avs again. High slot from Makari shoots, and it deflected off of somebody. It's out of play. 14 seconds left in the 2-man advantage for my delayed stream, of course. Will the Vikings ever win a Super Bowl? Of course. Of course, at some point they will. I just don't know when. I'd like it to be, while I still have some, while I'm still youthful and spry, maybe. Nichushkin was a redirect. But yeah, I'm a believer that my team will eventually put their fans out of their misery. Eventually. All right. Working the point. McKinnon. And now Lowry a chance to clear. But yeah, the number of opportunities for the Jets is dwindling a little bit. Avalanche 2 for 5 so far on the man advantage. Now that Cousins is gone, it's going to be harder. Well, I think that they with Cousins, there's like a certain ceiling, right? Like he'll get you to a certain point, but there's sort of a je ne sais quoi that we don't have, or we haven't had in a franchise quarterback. But I don't think that you know even though they struggled at the beginning of last year, I really don't think that Cousins was like it's like why were the Vikings bad? It's like Cousins missed a bunch of games, you know. Um, but somebody like that who takes up so much of your cap space, right? I'd rather have give a rookie have a rookie contract and see you know if we can build around that a little bit. Anyway, Jets fans, I know, right? Gosh, go make yourself some tea. Oh, you made yourself some tea. Right on. What kind of tea do you like? What do you put in it? I'm not a big tea drinker, but once in a while, a good old cup of tea sounds pretty good. Does home ice advantage really matter anymore? Well, last year we saw that really it didn't all that much because we had the Panthers, a second wild card, and then we also had, I think the Abs when they went to the Stanley Cup or when they won the Cup, though, they were actually winning all the road games. Jets and Abs will go 7. Boy, I hope that the Jets rebound here. But here's Gerard feeding across ice. A shot. Oh, out in front, right off the redirect. It's Ross Colton. And that will steal that deal. I'll just call it late. But that's going to do it for that game. Yeah. That's all but over now. All right, let's feed Cortana a treat here. Here you go. Ready? One, two. Whoop. That was on is over. I'll let you know how the Giants did. Oh yeah, my San Francisco Giants. Vikings used to have a good running game. Yeah, I know. We always had really good running backs until like last year. How's the squares? No, wait. Wait. On that goal, was that a? Is that technically? It's a redirect, but I'll call it a one timer. I mean, it is a one timer. His stick was on the ice. It wasn't like a deflection, right? I'll call that one good. Um, okay. We don't have a Kyle Connor goal. Neither goaltender has a 935 save percentage. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. Uh Wait a sec. No. Neither goaltender is going to finish with a 935 save percentage. Nobody overcame a 2-goal deficit. There was not a 5-on-3 goal. Mikko Rantanen has not scored a goal. Nobody has scored an own goal, right, where it deflects off a defender. Has there been a boarding penalty? Have there been 8 minutes? There might be 8 penalty minutes this period, right? I think that might be in play. Let's see here. There hasn't been a shorthanded goal. Cale Makar hasn't scored a goal. There hasn't been a bar down goal. Has there been a cross checking? So those are some of the squares maybe in play. I'll have to look at that. Not sold on McCarthy though. He has a good supporting cast. Right. So I mean, like, look at his receivers, right? But we don't just want him handing off the ball. Highest playoff save percentage. Oh boy. All I know is that Jean Sebastian Jaguar has to be somewhere in that conversation. Jonathan Quick in 2012 has to be in that conversation too. There's been a cross checking. Yeah. Okay. So you guys get points for that. So I can say that, and none of those fourth liners for the Avs have scored, have they? Cogliano, Trennan, or Duhaime. Let's also look at. I want to see if does Makar have 3 points? No, Makar has 1. Taves has an assist. So I'm looking for a 3-point game from a defenseman, but I don't think we've seen that tonight. No, we haven't. Does McKinnon have a 3-point game? McKinnon has a 2-point game. So yeah, so far you guys have 200, 500, 1,400 points so far for you guys. So you could still win this, but I don't know if we will tonight. Best goalies so far in the playoffs. I mean, I immediately think of Bobrovsky, but yeah, Logan Thompson was great in game 2. Game 1, not as much, I don't think. Any in a row? Oh, good question, Trevor. No, not so far. Yeah, Bobrovsky, chamomile lavender, nice. Put some honey in that. That's usually the way to do it. That sounds pretty tasty. Save of the century. Yeah, between him and the Aiden Hill paddle save, those are amazing, unbelievable, dude. Saros not too busy tonight though. Tampa gets swept. It's gonna kill your bracket. Same here, man. Exactly, same here. That save was nuts. I know. Oh boy, everything good? Everything good. Yeah. I can't believe it's already 9:30. I've been live for 2.5 hours. I can't remember a stream ever going this fast. That's how incredible you have all been tonight. Just going to the power play. Okay. Well, if Kyle Connor gets a goal, then we would have, Trevor, we would have 3 in a row. And therefore, I would give out 3 stickers. 3 of them, huh? So we're hoping for a Kyle Connor goal here on the power play. Yeah. That's probably our best bet for anything being rewarded to you guys tonight. Besides watching me eat a whole raw jalapeno. Strength and conditioning workouts for being a goalie are insane. I imagine so. Yeah. Does Tampa win game 4? Did the brooms come out? Oh gosh. I wanted this to go the distance. At this point though, I don't want to. I don't know. Oh hell. Come on. Is Tampa gonna get swept? No, that's not going to happen, really. Yeah, Owls. The Avalanche power play has been the difference maker in this game. He gets a free ticket to the finals due to the Avs and Canucks having goalie issues. Georgiev is not playing like he has any issues tonight, though. That's for sure. Will the Stars win a game? Yeah, they'll get one. They'll get one. I should have to have hot sauce. Okay, that's not so bad. I don't really have any good hot sauces though. I have like one, but it's not even that hot. Um, yeah, the sweeps definitely the Rangers are sweeping. The Hurricanes tomorrow. I Are they going to sweep? I don't know. We're going to find out because I'll be live for that game. So hope to see you all then. Knights and Panthers in the final. I should eat a ghost pepper. If that's the final we get again, actually no. As long as the Hurricanes don't get eliminated by the Panthers. One chip challenge. So that doesn't exist anymore. That actually got pulled off of shelves because somebody like might have passed away from that. Rangers sweeping is obvious. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping you sweep us. When do you not hope for a sweep? Um, I guess sometimes you don't want to get like overconfident. I suppose that makes sense. Canes in 4. We're down to 5 minutes left in our game between the Avs and Jets. Puck drop for the third period for the Oilers and Kings. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, yeah. One chip challenge isn't. I don't think I tried looking for it online and I couldn't find it. And I saw something about that. Get a Twister Wrist sticker on your brain bucket. There you go. We do have it in Avalanche colors. It looks pretty damn good, I gotta say. All right, yes, we're underway with the third. And yeah, is this the opportunity for Nichushkin? Oh no, Hellebuyck's still in net with my broadcast. Oh boy. Oh no. I almost accidentally ended my stream. You're happy. Oh, you're a Panthers fan, Zachary. Right on. I do like me some Florida Panthers. Twister Brister and Cortana bobblehead collection. Oh, that'd be sweet. One chip challenge was no more without everybody knowing about it. Yeah, Islanders blew game 2 for sure. I thought they should have won game 1 though. Like they got kind of snake bit there. Now a shot at the empty net and the Avs score. Devon Taves. Taves, I think that's his second point of the night, but whoop. Off the shirt. All right, so Taves. Oops. Yeah, Taves has a 2.9, not a 3.9. Unassisted, they're saying. On the Coyotes moving to Utah. I mean, I don't have anything unique to share about this. The writing was on the wall, obviously, for quite some time they weren't going to make it, unfortunately. But I hate seeing a team. I don't like when people lose their favorite sports team. I've experienced that myself in basketball, having grown up a Supersonics fan. So, like, I feel for the real ones out there in Arizona. But I mean, I'm sure that Utah is going to be already. We can already see that they're pretty fired up to have a new sports team out there. I'm sure that they'll do just fine out there. Um, and yeah, I'm excited to see what their mascot is. Right, their team name. How do I feel when they left? Well, honestly, I wasn't really following the NBA all that much anymore. But when I heard about it, it did kind of anger me though. Oh yeah, I didn't even update the score. My bad. Seattle will get an NBA team again. I mean, I'm optimistic it'll happen, which will be cool because then I can drive 5 hours to see a game. And as long as they call themselves the Supersonics, that's what matters most. Does that thing work on screen when a comment pops up under my camera? Wait, how does that thing work on screen when a comment pops up? Oh, I actually, I can actually just click your message, and because I'm when I see your comment, I'm not viewing it inside of YouTube. I'm actually viewing it from my streaming software. But basically, my streaming software will take the comments from YouTube or the chat messages, and it will parse that out into my streaming software, so I can see that I can keep track of things just from the streaming software, and it's better that way for me. Sonics and Blazers. Yeah, that's right. Patrick Bailey 3-1 rock off. Oh, Giants. Let's go. Thank you for the update there, Trevor. I love Patrick Bailey. That guy's awesome. Filling the shoes of the legend, future Hall of Famer, three-time World Series champion, MVP, and catcher of several no-hitters and perfect games, Gerald Dempsey Posey. They will probably just call them the Seattle Sonics. And I mean, I always knew them as just the Sonics, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like the fans are pretty hyped with how Georgiev has responded today. Cortana looks so cute. Yeah, she's such a cutie pie. Yeah, she is. Oh yeah, Miles Wood and Lowry are fighting. D-backs are cold. Yeah, I mean it's really early in the season though, right? You'll get your chance, right? I mean, I was happy to see them go back to the series last year. Brian the Beard Wilson. Yeah, I mean for a little while there, he was wicked good. But now we got Camilo Duvall, and I love watching him. Uh, since the Coyotes fans lost their team, they should just bandwagon to Vegas. God, no. But not they shouldn't be fans of Salt Lake either. They should cheer for the Jets, if anybody. Gets the dub, Camilo Duvall, nice. Not yeah, I know, right? All right, final 35 seconds in Denver. And with that being said, we're gonna continue the stream with the contest here between the Oilers and Kings. And man, I gotta say, Avs just absolutely erupted in that third period, especially with the number of power plays that they had. So congratulations to them taking the series lead. And now I see finally Wood and Lowry dropping the gloves. And actually, we had a fight. We have a fight. Yes, yes, we have a fight. That's on the board, guys. We're gonna get points for that. We're at 200, 500, 900. We're at 1900 points. We're 1 point away from me giving out 3 stickers. We might have something going here, everybody. We need one more square off the board here so that I give away 3 stickers. Let's see what happened. Yeah. Can I show the screen for points? Yeah, I'll show that right when this game ends, okay? So for me that's going to be just like a minute from now or well, maybe 2 minutes. But yeah, I can do that. Oh boy, even the Kings and Oilers game, we've got a scrum at center ice here. Byfield getting tangled up. Draisaitl jumping in there. Everybody grab a partner. This is as good as a line. This is almost like a line brawl. Kane getting into it with England, and now they go. They're chucking the mitts. Kane. England's got no helmet, and at center ice, we still have a big. This is as close to old time hockey as we're going to get in these playoffs, most likely, until the probably until the Panthers face the Bruins. And wow, holy crap! So is it a line brawl? I mean, it's pretty damn close to one. Yeah, Connor Hellebuyck has now given up 15 goals. Boy, oh boy. Certainly not giving us his best. Oh, wow. England laid out Kane, so that's why they went at it just a moment ago. I want to see that hit again. Oh, that has to be suspension worthy. Boy, that was dirty. That was dirty. What do you guys think? If you're watching it. MJ, what's up, man? Thanks for the two. Top five enforcers. Well, you got to start with the GOAT, Bob Probert. You got to go with, I think, probably Dave. You could probably say Dave Semenko or McSorley, one of the two of them. I personally would want to put in like LaRock or Brashear. Give me Bugard. I think the toughest dude of that era without question. And I'd also like to throw it to Dave the Hammer Schultz, of course. Yeah, but yeah, Probert is king. Stu Grimson, he's up there too. Borderline might have got the high chest first. Okay. And yeah, there's even a tie up there at the end of the Avalanche and Jets game as that has gone final. Yeah, guys are fighting with each other there too. Jeepers. Oh, it's the playoffs when we get the stuff at the end of the game. All right, so that's final here. Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, of course, Bugard. Brendan Dillon going to the locker room. So wait, are we gonna get what kind of penalties are we gonna get in this Kings game? Let's see here. Just a couple of fightings. No major penalty assist for the hit though. Kane just went to the locker room. Which game was the line brawl in? It seemed like almost both of them, but really the Kings and Oilers. That's about as close as we can get to a line brawl in today's game. Dave Schultz has a novelty record. What? Um, is blood on the ice on the squares? No, it's not. YouTube would probably demonetize this video or this live stream. Yeah, here let me show you what I got for the squares, guys. Now remember, when I did this, that was for just the Avalanche and Jets game. So there is that. However, let's see, because you're at 1900 points. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Let me show you the squares. All right. A line brawl at the Horn in Colorado. Yeah. I don't have line brawl. I just have a fighting major or five for fighting. Here, let me remove the banner here. All right. Oops. So let me know if I got any of the or if I'm missing anything here. Okay. Remember, this is specific to Colorado versus Winnipeg. McKinnon did not have a 3-point game. Makar didn't score a goal. Yeah, McKinnon had 2 points. So let me know if you see anything else here, man. Big dude, nice guy. Oh, George Peros, yeah. George Peros was a great enforcer. Yeah. 8 penalty minutes in a period happened. Oh yeah, totally. In Winnipeg, Colorado, yeah. Oh, of course it would have. Okay. All right. Well, I'm giving away 3 stickers then, guys. So give me a second. I'll get the form, okay? So tonight we're gonna have 3 stickers that we give out, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I think a lot of you know already, but I'm going to direct you to a Google form, and all you have to specify is your YouTube name. I don't collect any other info from you guys. It's the easiest way for me to do this, really. All right, so hold tight, everybody. All right, so we got yeah, we have this. All right, so right now it's 9:50. Well, it's shoot, it's 12:50. So 1 Eastern. So in 10 minutes. All right, so here you go, everybody. Okay. So if you want to win a sticker, just fill out that form, and then we'll select 3 winners. Um, Disclaimer: you must be present, or you must be present. Yes, because we're doing this here toward the end of the stream, and also you have to either be somewhere in Europe or in North America for me to be able to mail this out to you. Capiche? Capite loro? All right. Wrong link. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry. Oh, I don't know why I have StreamYard on. My bad. Here, I'm gonna delete my comment. Were you trying to join my stream just then? Thank you, Trevor. Interesting. So I hit copy. There we go. Okay, that is gonna work. Here we go. Alaska should count, Brandon. If not, don't worry about it, dude. I'll make it work. Okay. It's redirected to StreamYard. Yeah. All right, there it is. And the Oilers score. Oh shoot, I accidentally closed out of that broadcast. Pull that up again. Whoop. Yeah, 5-1 Hyman. Can I do this if you're 11? Is the link? Is it safe? It is safe. Um, Granted, I don't control what you do online, so as long as you would be able to provide, you do need to provide me with your shipping address though if you win, so I can mail the sticker to you. Yeah. So that's up to you and your family. I'm gonna repost the link though because I want to say enter to win a sticker by 1 Eastern. Here, I'm gonna do it again, just FYI. Okay. All right. Huh. Oh, cool. Pin the comment. Yeah, I will. I will. Oh, huh. For some reason it won't. Ooh, boy. Oilers just rang another one off the post. Here we go. We'll do that. Should be fine. Yeah. All right. All right. I have 8 responses, and you can only enter once. But anybody here in the chat can enter because I'm giving away 3 of them, guys. 3 of them. 3 stickers. There hasn't been a Will Ferrell sighting. No, there hasn't been. We'll give away a sticker in 7 minutes. That's how long you have. Oh, thank you. Subscribe to Glaymo. 5-1. There we go. And it's like later in the period. How much time is left? Here. Oh, I got it. Okay, 12:19. So middle of the period. Okay. All right. There we go. Boom, boom. Just want a sticker. Don't want to be greedy. Well, I appreciate that, man. But if you do, I mean, I could just hook you up with. I could always get you one from my store in Red Wings colors. There you go. Don't forget, we'll be live again at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific tomorrow. Game 4 between the Islanders and the Hurricanes. as the Hurricanes look to complete their sweep and move on to face most likely the New York Rangers in round two. Excuse me, a rematch of round two 2 years ago, actually. Pardon. Carbonation. Oh, Randy Hahn. So nice to hear your voice, my friend. What time will it be for the stream in Texas? It should be for you 1 in the afternoon. That's when we'll be starting. Apparently, Kane had to go to, get an okay from like the trainer or something for concussion purposes, but he's back. He's back. Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, that was a that looked like a bad hit. I'd want to go back again and see if that was chest contact first, because actually a lot of the time you do see that that's the case instead of principal head contact. Yahoo Sports. BioSteel isn't sponsored to the NHL anymore. That stuff sucked. Body armor is so much better. Oh, I have no idea what any of that's like. All right, so Oilers coasting here with 12:10 left, but we're going to stick around till the final whistle. Oh, okay. Look at Cortana, guys. Oh, damn it. That's so cute. Nice glove from Talbot. Oh, all right. Cool, cool. All right, man. Have a good night, Dean. And boy, oh boy, you must be fired up for tomorrow. Hmm, interesting. She heard you. Yeah, I know, right? This one. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You're a good girl. Kings. Chipping this down into the Oilers zone. Kulak is quick to send that back the other way. Had one flavor that was solid and it was peach. I do like peach flavored stuff quite a bit myself. So yeah, we're just gonna be coasting here for the next few minutes. Um, yeah, we're gonna get what offsetting penalties here. Lazat's going to the box, or at least he's being sent to his own bench. On sportsmanlike conduct. And yeah, that's Ryan McLeod going to the box there. Whew. Unsportsmanlike. Yep. Probably said something about his mom or something like that. Oh, that was a good glove save by Talbot. I just saw that here from Kulak. It looked like, and then actually no, it ramped up. What was that? Fogel stick there. Stream will be at 1 p.m. Exactly 1 p.m. for you on Central Time. Okay. Yeah, I should get some good sleep tonight. MLB trivia. Who holds the MLB record for most doubles in a single season? I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Ricky Henderson because he probably extended a lot of singles into doubles. So I'll just randomly say that. Stream for a Predators game eventually. Yeah. I mentioned earlier that maybe I'll do April 30th. I think that's what, Tuesday. So keep your eyes peeled. I'd like to cover a Predators game though. I love all my Preds fans on here. Marshawn saying "oh ish" to a glove save. Oh, McDavid. Oh, really? He said that. I love when that happens. That sort of thing. There we go. What did they switch to? On what now? Oh, beverages. Go for the night. All right. Yeah, I know, right? Well, have a good night's rest, and hopefully on Tuesday, I'm hoping that I can be there for Game 5 between Nashville and Vancouver. Hmm. It's just about yeah. And now Fiala handing this off, and Kopitar sending it around the net. Oh, well, it'll still be a night game, probably, Cody. It's going to be in Vancouver, so it'll be really late for in Nashville. And looks like the Oilers are able to get a clear there. About 35 seconds left on the Kings power play. So yeah, these two games actually turned out to be blowouts, and not of the Brazilian variety. So I'm just chilling. Let's see here, Cortana. Actually, we got all the apples and we got all the carrots. So we have some little jerky bites, but that's about it. I can save those for tomorrow potentially. Here you go, girl. Whoop. There you go, kiddo. Good job. When the sports drink was Gatorade, had the big green water bottles. I remember when I got my first Gatorade water bottle. I think I won that through Gatorade, um, like when I was like 10 years old or something like that. Hmm, weird. Still remember. Oh yeah. I know the NHL schedules only weekend games to be middle of the daytime. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're getting more extracurriculars, huh? Yeah, the familiarity does breed contempt, as we know. Bouchard takes a nice hit from Dubois. Oh boy, Byfield just put someone into the dasher. That can't be good. No wonder, dude. And yeah, it's getting feisty here in Los Angeles. Bouchard putting down Dubois. When it was Powerade for NHL, yeah, yeah. I want to see that hit from Byfield. I didn't think it was like dirty, dirty, but it was like I don't think he was able to quite put on the brakes in time or something. It did not look good from Quentin Byfield. Sticker time. Oh yeah, it's sticker time. Oh boy, let's give out some stickers, guys. Did everybody enter? We only had 9 people enter, so I'll give you like 30 seconds left right there. Let's take a look at that hit. Oh, that's got to be a boarding. Yeah, for sure. I first thought that his head hit his like chin hit the dasher immediately. All right, so let's give out some stickers. All right, so we got this over here, dudes. All right, man. Only 9 entries, so your chances are pretty good, everybody. About 30 seconds behind. Yeah, yeah, I am behind. They call me Caboose. Let's see here. Let's go to sharing my screen so that we can show you guys that this is a real thing. Okay. Earl Webb. Wow, I've never even heard of him. Joe Schmo, excuse me. Congrats on the victory. Avs are finding the back of the net against Hellebuyck and clicking on the power play. And it wasn't just like the Nathan McKinnon show or the Kale McCarr show. They got all sorts of contributions from various players. So great job. And Georgiev made a lot of great saves. All right. So here's how it works, everybody. So Trevor is the first person to enter. So he is number 1. And Dean is the last person to enter. So he is number 9. And I said I'll give out 3 stickers. So your chances of winning are actually pretty good. Just a good team. They were unfortunate enough to draw an unstoppable force in the first round. I mean, I said that like really just about all but maybe 1 or 2 teams in the West I could see actually representing the conference in the cup final. All right, so we got our first winner is number 7. So number 7 is Anime Nerd. All right, cool. So if I call your name as a winner, just get in touch with me through either email or on X or on Instagram or even on our Discord server. So all of that information is in the video description down below. So Anime Nerd, good job. You're the first sticker winner. All right, number two. Number two is going to be. Oh wait, no, you don't get two stickers. We have three separate winners. So let's go to our second winner. It is number 8, and that goes to Brandon. Brandon C. Brandon C. There you go. You're the second winner. So again, reach out to me through one of the methods that I just named right there. There you go. And then our third winner is going to be. Damn, it really likes you, Animator. Let's give it to somebody else though. No, damn it. That's the fourth time in 5 tries. There we go. Number 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and subscribe to Clay Emo. You're my third winner. So congratulations. I assume you're in Canada, excuse me, but I was able to actually ship them to Canada, so we're good. So just reach out to me through email, Discord, X, or Instagram, and we'll make it happen. So congratulations again to subscribe to Clay Emo, Anime Nerd, and Brandon C. Dean, you're due. You're due at some point. Okay, stick around, and we'll get you in there. I'm sure. All right. So congratulations, and now we can get back to watching this dominant performance from the Oilers. The random number. Yeah, I know, right? I legit might actually send you 2 stickers. Do you have a second favorite team? I'm just happy to be here, and I'm just here so I don't get fined. Oh! Oilers trying to strike for another one. They got a minute 10 of power play time here. Down to 8:20 in this game. A shot from the point, looking for the redirect, setting somebody up in front, and a nice pad save from Talbot. You like both Florida teams, okay? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Subscribe to Clay Emo. I will happily hook you up with a sticker. Uh, am I fine with you sending me another package? Absolutely, man. But I don't want you. You know, I don't want you spending too much. You're already an MVP member, so and you're pretty much the longest tenured twister, probably. You and Dan P and CJ, all right up there, man. Email a shipping address. Yeah, just make sure you include your actual name. But what I'm gonna do also is I'll just yeah, start with that, and then I want to run something by you as well. Oh wait, cancel. What did I just do there? Oh, huh. Oilers and Kings. Hmm. You'll have to get your fiance a Kraken sticker when you get paid. Oh, wait, she's not from Washington, is she? Panthers are number 1 for Zachary. Yeah, I think we have a good amount of Panthers fans, especially because of our friend Jaws and Kyle, who I met just about 3 weeks ago, and I'm so happy to have said that I got to see them in person and do a live stream with them. Yep. Okay, so and then Rangers number 2. Oh, interesting. Well, you might have to you know set your allegiances firmly should the those 2 teams meet in the conference final. Do I send you the info on Discord? Yeah, Discord's cool. That's cool. Dallas is number 3, so Minnesota Islanders and then Dallas. Interesting. Third is Flyers. Okay. Second is the Stars. Yeah, it's interesting. You like the Stars and Preds, considering they're kind of rivals with each other. And I know Trevor's, but yes, spell them out, man. Yeah, I guess my you know me, Sharks. Nobody ever will get close to them. Second is Hurricanes, and these do change over the years. Second is Hurricanes. Third is Panthers, and then fourth for me would probably be Kraken. Boston too, because of Swayman. Oh, because you're from Alaska. That's right. Yeah. What other players from Alaska have gone to the NHL? I know Scott Gomez is one of them. Gomer, former San Jose Shark, Scott Gomez. Oh, Draisaitl at the side, and oh, it's actually a two-man advantage for the Oilers briefly here. And Draisaitl one timer, and yeah, there's poor Talbot. There, he has no chance at that. Love the Kraken. Yep, yep. Sorry, Kings fans. Dubinsky. Okay. Oh, sorry there. Yes. Here we go. How's Idaho? Idaho. It's a good Friday night here in the Gem State. Here you go, Cortana. Good catch. Look at that perfect catch for her. Man, my touch here, my setups have been really good recently. All right, so we go six. It's a 6-1. Wow. So we got Avalanche and Edmonton for tonight. Is the arena empty? No, actually, no. A lot of people are still there. I'm surprised. Probably because they didn't arrive until halfway through the second. But yeah. All right, Perry. That's an old. That's kind of a fun little California dig at Southern California. Panthers, Rangers, and then it was the Coyotes. Now the Predators. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see here. Do I see your email? Not yet. I'm sure it'll populate it in just a moment here. Corporate accounts payable. Mina speaking. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm sure it'll show up soon enough. Hufflepuff. Did the Giants get new orange uniforms? The script looks new. It. I think it's the same one that they had last year. I want to say. Oh yeah, there was a cross check from Dowdy on Kane. Kane and Dowdy, yeah, that makes for a good rivalry there. Panthers sweeping. She's looking up because she's looking at me. Exactly, Cody. Yeah, she's always anticipating goodies being thrown her way. Huh? Subscribe to Clay Emo. I don't. For some reason, I don't see your email. I assume that I have the correct. I hope I put the right email address in my video description there. Let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. Twisted Wrister Mister at Gmail. Yeah. What did you miss? A lot of chippiness. A couple of bad hits, like ill-advised hits. Evander King got drilled by Andreas Englund, and I don't know. That's one I got to look at again, but it looked like it could be suspension worthy, or at least a fine. Daddy to the box. Taco time for dinner. Way to go, man. All right, Jake. Have a great night, man. I'll see you. I'll see you again real soon, man. Yeah, I don't see the email. Mm, I do like tacos. Um, Bouchard and Kane are having early showers. Yeah, still 6:30. I know it's taken forever for this game to go by. It's 6:30 left here in regulation. I wonder what the quickest 5 goals we've ever seen in a playoff game would be, like by one team. But yes, the Oilers still have some power play time here. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be kind of coasting for the rest of this game. And yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern for Islanders and Hurricanes. I'm just trying to find some ways to occupy this space here. Is this game at will always be Staples? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talbot just got bowled over. Oh yeah, he did. By was that Fogel or yeah, Fogel just drilled into him. Not like intentionally. He was just trying to have a net front presence, but he's going to go to the box. Kings let Talbot finish the game. Yeah, really, because you don't want him to get hurt like that, right? Crypto.com Arena, as we know. I always forget where Florida plays now. It's Amerant. What is it? Amerant Bank Arena. It was the BB&T Center. Then it was Florida Live Arena. Like changed twice in 2 years. Hmm. Wow, it'll be the first 3-0 lead for the Timberwolves in a playoff series. All right, well, good for them, man. Talbot was outside the blue paint. Mm. You resent the email. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got you now. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I just sent a sticker to somebody in that town. Um, yeah, I'll need your full name for shipping purposes, but don't worry. We'll get that squared away. I'll probably write to you tomorrow. Just FYI. It's gonna be a really busy weekend for me, but we'll get your sticker to you soon enough, okay? Uh Change from BB&T was due to the company being merged with another bank, and that the merged bank did not want to continue the naming rights. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, so the Kings are on the power play now. Oilers, by the way, out shooting Los Angeles 39-23. Wowee. Fiala down below the goal line and back to Fiala, and they're playing some patty cake. A reverse sweep would be so Minnesota. Has the Minnesota team ever been reverse swept? Like the Twins, did they ever get reverse swept in a best? No, no, no. A reverse sweep in baseball has only happened one time, right? In a best of seven, isn't that right? Nice save by Skinner through some traffic there. Kempe, oh, and that puck skips over his stick, and the Kings will have to re-enter. Oilers were able to change up though. The stadium is almost empty. Almost every Kings fan has left. I don't know. I still see a good amount. I see some empty patches here and there, but it's not that bad for how awful this game has been or how awful it has progressed for the Kings. You know, it'd be a lot different though if the Kings were still wearing purple. Everybody would be there, right? Forum blue, excuse me, forum blue. Red Sox. That's the one. Yeah. Look at the empty seats. I don't know. I've seen way worse, but I mean, hey, you can't fault them for that, can you? All right, here comes Fogel, and oh, there's a stick lift there from Dano. Down to 3:30 left. Seeing more Oilers jerseys in the crowd. What is oh the Sharks have had a lot of empty seats. Oh, for sure, man. It's awful to see that these days. Really, it is. All right, 6-1. So when is Game 4 between these two teams? I would think it's on Monday, but actually, no, it's not on Monday, or maybe Sunday. My bad. Yeah, Sunday. I'm going to be away from everything for the most part. So tomorrow we've got Hurricanes, and Islanders. We've got Panthers and Lightning. So that those series can wrap up tomorrow. Bruins and Maple Leafs game 4, and we'll see if Nylander plays. I hope so. And we've got Golden Knights going home with a 2-0 series lead on the Stars. Sunday, we've got game 4 between the Jets and the Avs. And I mean, I can't imagine that the Jets are going to have to find a way to stay out of the box for one. Canucks and Predators, and I think that could go either way. I think on Sunday we'll probably see the Rangers close things out against the Capitals, and we've also got the Oilers and the Kings game 4 on Sunday. Yeah, Sharks attendance. Oh god, it's been it's just plummeted. Um, the Waluigi crotch chop. What? Well, yeah, you would know with Mario Odyssey as your profile picture here. All right, under 2 minutes. Here we go. Come on, baby. No more whistles. Via la 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 la. Jesus. All right. Oh, come on. A tripping penalty? Come on, boys. Come on, refs. 90 seconds left. And it's going to Fiala. So the Oilers go on the power play to close out this game. Are they going to go for the 7th goal? Yeah, you got to credit the Oilers defense for a lot of this game too. You know, the team has certainly held the puck in the Kings zone a fair bit of time in this game. However, I would have to say that the Oilers have done a good job in their own end for the most part. Was Reagan goal horns? I was staring at the screen. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's kind of hard to actually set up a video like that because I didn't want to be talking while you were trying to figure out what the horn sounded like. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe for next year, maybe I'll make a new one because I know that it has a lot of views. It probably has like what 35,000 views or something like that since the Coyotes played there. Oh, another. Oh, Matt, MJ, you're still here. April and May are the best months of the year. Indeed. FNA, Cotton, FNA. All right, Cortana, here. You get another one. Whoop. That was a real shorty. Okay. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Thanks, MJ. All right. 10:22 here on the West Coast. All because of the playoffs. NHL playoffs, to be specific. Yes, indeed. You like October? I do like October as well as the seasons kind of change a bit. Sharks attendance was bad. All the games you seen, the crowd was pretty good. I mean, I got to see a sellout when I went in December. We'll be back to sellout streaks this coming season. Had solid attendance. Talking to your ticket rep, there has been more season ticket sales. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Connor Bedard and the NHL certainly helping with that, like in a good way, of course. And we'll see who they get in the draft, regardless of where they're drafting. October is not a good month for you. Yeah, all right. You like when it starts cooling down. Me too. Me too. Uh nine. Oh yeah, 9:22. Oh, in Alaska. That's right. And shaking up to be a hell of a postseason. Boy, I mean, I always like the playoffs for the most part, but it kind of sucks if we're gonna have such a quick ending to the Battle of Florida, right? June's a fun month. I just July and August are the absolute worst. The start of July is really fun because it's 4th of July, and I go to Montana every 4th of July. But after that, I can't stand it for 2+ months. Baseball season kind of guy. I like the start of baseball season, but my team has been almost irrelevant for the last like 8 years. I've even seen a grown man satisfy a camel. Exactly. That's like one of the great just lines that came out of nowhere in that movie. July, very hot. July to the Jersey Shore. Oh boy. Oh god. I don't see how at this point in our lives we'd ever want to go down there for that time of year. But I've never been there myself, so February is fun because of the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day. I don't know. It's always really slushy around here. I don't really care for it that much. Arizona and Florida is absolute hell. Oh wait, is it game over? Oh, thank God. That was taking forever. All right. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging with me. Again, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, Hurricanes, Islanders, potentially a series deciding game four. Using the Gmail account regarding the sticker anime nerd. I got you there. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I'll get in touch with you at my soonest convenience, but I got to go to sleep. All right, Cody, thanks so much for hanging with us, man. You did it. All right, guys, have a great stream. Yeah, great night. Please like the stream before you go if you haven't already. And yeah, there you go. See, do just that. And I'll see you around real soon. Good night, everybody. Thank you, MJ.